They down bad and they big mad. Somebody hit that like button. They thought you was naive. Mm-mm-mm. They thought you was somebody that they could get over on. They thought you was a pushover. Somebody put down in the comment section below and say they thought wrong. They thought wrong. Y'all gotta understand what's going on. Those fake friends, fake family members, toxic ex-narcissist lovers, they going out down bad. They going out down bad. Shout out to Nike, the sponsors of this video. Shout out to Spiritual Glow, the sponsor of this video. Spiritualglow.com for the glow mode hats. Nike.com for the Nike gear. Shout out to everybody in the building in the comment section below. They thought wrong. They thought you was naive, and now your enemies is going out down bad. Once was friends, now they enemies. Once was family members, now they enemies. And it's a one-sided enemy because you don't care about these dingy, dusty, demonic spirits. Look how big Delulu they are. A lot of people thought they could replace the glow. Put down in the comment section below and say, you can't replace me. I am a one of one. They tried to replace a one of one. Think about how stupid that sound. What are you going to replace a one of one with? A 0 of 1? Somebody put down in the comment section below and say, they big Delulu. And all they doing is sitting back in shock because they can't believe how unrecognizable you are today. They looking at them old text messages threads. I used to know her. I used to know him. Look at that picture. Look at that. And they just somebody that you used to know. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, you just somebody that I used to know. They thought you was going to be in a corner, backed up with your back against the wall. But you came out fighting like Mike Tyson. You said slip, uppercut, jab. And you came out fighting like Mike Tyson. And now you rising up like a phoenix. Oh, yeah. We been on that Muay Thai training. Oh, yeah. Y'all got to understand we throwing punches and kicks. And we been juicing. Y'all got to understand what's going on. Life is more than just lifting weights all day. Somebody put down in the comment section below and say, more life. Now they sitting up here in group chats with your page in it. Talking about, do you remember him? Do you remember her? Is this even the same person? I think, hold on. This is the same person. What the heck? What happened? How did they just rise up like a phoenix after we kicked them out of the group chat? They thought that they was kicking you out of the group chat, but they failed to realize God entered you in the world's group chat. And now they big mad because you was never excluded how they thought you was. You said, what's going on? The messages ain't popping up. And they was like, oh, we ended the group chat. Look at these lying, demonic, monitoring spirits. Look at them. They ended the group chat, but they started a new one and didn't include you. You had the light in that group chat. You said, let's talk about something worth it. They said, worth it. This drama is worth it. This slander is worth it. Did you see what happened to Keisha and Mac and them? That's worth it. And if you don't like it, Get out of here, because we are destructive and we are negative and no positivity in this group chat. And that really did something to you. Woke you up. People showed you in your face that they would rather protect negativity instead of positivity. They showed you in your face. They wanted you to beg them for their friendship, for their family shit. They wanted you to run around at this big age and beg them to be there for you. This is why they had hot and cold energy, because they try to pull a power dynamic. So they appeared like they was close, like they had your back, and they was showing up for fake. So all the times you thought, oh, they got my back, they showing for fake. They wanted you to drop your guard to eventually have power over you. So they showed up so much for fake, and then they went hot and cold on you. Stop calling, stop texting, stop driving, stop group chatting, stop liking, stop commenting, just everything. But they was monitoring you. First thing you thought was, well, that's weird. Every day, every day, every day. No day, no week, no. They wanted power over you. They wanted you to text them, what happened? Are you okay? Because that's the traumatic cycle that they stuck in. That's what everybody used to do. What happened? Are you okay? I ain't heard from you. They wanted power over you to seem like, yeah, I'm the boss. They wanted to be the boss so bad and failing to realize they not. They betrayed you to become a delusional boss that they not. They tried to boss up on you. They tried to treat you like you was less than. So the Most High separated you and made sure you was more than enough. You're more than a conqueror. Somebody put that down in the comment section below. Toxic ex-narcissist lovers. They're monitoring you because they have nothing going on. You was the only thing that was going on in their life. And now since they ain't got you, and now since all of those fake honeymoon phases done wore off, now they back to trolling and scrolling. They big mad right now. Bloop. Another TikTok. Boop. Let me follow another TikTok. Another TikTok. Boop. Another Instagram. They following and unfollowing people at the speed of light. They get mad at anything. Anything remind them of the glow, they gotta unfollow it. They follow ratio, remove. Okay, follow that person. Remove. Follow. They psychopaths. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. This is all they do all day, every day. Let me follow. I like that. 30 minutes later, I don't like that no more. They psychopaths since they have lost you. You the one that actually got away, because you the one that actually feel good today. The one that's becoming successful today. They still stupid, stuck, and stagnant today. See, people feel like just because they your fake friend, fake family member, fake situationship, everybody start feeling like they the glow. They start feeling like they just greatness because how you love them. Like, look, they was never great. We love so strong that we made them feel like they was great, and they tried to use that and flex on us, and it all backfired. Stupid fools. They try to use our confidence against us, our ideas, everything we taught them, use it against us. For other fake friends, for other fake family members, for other fake situationships. How long is that gonna last? They forgetting you the plug. You're the plug for life. So even though you run off, how you gonna keep re-ing up? They couldn't re-up off your energy. They couldn't re-up off that supply. So guess what? Womp, womp, womp. Time ran its course. And now they don't have no energy. And now they're monitoring. Oh, let me monitor. Oh yeah, now they gotta make up lies about you to make themselves feel good about their misery. They're miserable. So every time your name come up, it's another grandiose lie. Go ahead, lie on our name. That's just gonna make people check us out nowadays and be like, I don't see no lies. And now they really big mad. So now they blocking their own family members and friends. They are fighting against each other right now. They sneak dissing each other right now because of your light. When you was around, everybody was cool. When you left, they started sneak dissing each other. And they really don't like each other no more. They was committed to breaking you down. Now that you no longer in the picture, they don't even relate to each other. Big dummies. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say big dummies. They thought since they wasn't for you, that meant God wasn't for you. They thought God's favor wasn't over your life since they exited your life. You sat up here and fought for these fake friends, for these fake family members, for these fake situationships. You fought for them to show them what real love, loyalty, and I got your back mean. And they treated you like you was disposable. They discarded you for the next thing smoking, but they failed to realize the smoke is different. You got torch smoke. They got a mini lighter smoke. The flame is different. And now they realizing it years and years and years later. They can't do what you do because they put themselves in a situation that cursed themselves. Now, a lot of people cursed. All them fake friends, this person got a Lamborghini over you. I'm gonna ride in his Lamborghini. I'm gonna go show up in this person's state-of-the-art studio. They did all of that. I'm gonna find, this. They asked for it. They asked for failure. They knew you was a winner. So if you know the chosen ones is a winner, why would you lie and convince yourself that they're not a winner because you big mad? That's just going to make you more big mad because God is going to continue to show that they're winners. I might not like you, but if you're a winner, you're a winner. I'm going to give you your credit. They set up in your face and was like, yeah, even if I didn't like you, I still know you great, you this. But now they don't like you. Now they want to lie and smear your name like you ain't great. That's just going to rise you up in the spirit world. That's what they fail to realize. All the hate just rose you up like a phoenix. You was down there in ashes and dust to dust with these dingy, dusty, demonic spirits. And they fail to realize that. That's not tearing you down, it's lifting you up. You a different breed. You cut from a different cloth. That's what they failed to realize. They thought that you was finna be crying. You finna be heartbroken. You was finna chase them. We already tried to chase everybody down. They just kept running and kept running and kept running. Look, we gassed out. We tired. Like, we got to figure something else out. I guess we got to just fall back and just be hurt about it. But we can't chase no more. It's not the fact we didn't try. We tried. Y'all thought it was a game, like, yeah, it's going to be a chase for life. We just have to go sit down on the bench and regroup. Like, dang, bruh, chase is over. Like, I loved and I lost. Damn. Never thought I'd feel like this. Never thought I'd just have to fall back and let go. Dang, it's hurt. But we got through it. They hate the fact that you got through it. You're supposed to be crying. Do you know how many people blocked you and then unblocked you to see if you sent text messages to them? And then they seen the text messages you seen to them 3 years later after they unblocked you. Because when they unblocked you, your messages went through and it says seen. So you went to the text messages threads. Everybody's stuff they blocked you 3 years ago. Now everything say seen because guess what? They realizing you was big motion this whole time. They realizing that, damn, I fucked up. And now they don't have no energy. Now they fighting amongst each other. Family hating family within their own family. They hate their own family. They hate their own friends. All because of what they done to you. They psychotic. They big delulu at this point. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. Many called, but a very few are chosen. And now people lied on your name and talked about, yo, she tried to do this. Yo, she tried to push up on me. And yo, she was on me. She was on me. Yo, he was on me. He was on me. Look, he. And now they see the truth. You stupid, stuck, and stagnant. Nobody was ever on you because we knew you was gonna be stupid, stuck, and stagnant. But the big Delulu, you be so nice to people. You just be kicking it. You just chill with people. Now they think you trying to holler at them. They think you a smooth talker. They think all of this stuff is not. And now they want to treat you like, oh, he was trying to talk to me. Now they want to run behind your back like you was trying to talk to them. We big motion and big pressure. We been big busy and big blessed. We never tried to do that. But what we did try to do is be a good friend. Be a good communicator, stupid. What don't you get? So they twist up your name to all these other people, and all these other demons is like, yeah, that sounds accurate. It does sound like something she would do. It do sound like something he would do. And they all went against you and never asked you a simple question. What happened? See? This is how you know they was committed to being against you, because they never asked you a simple question. What's your side of the story? Look, I done heard a lot of stuff, but I'm coming to you because I rock with you. They didn't do that. They just shows up and said, yeah, he do seem like he did do something like that. Yup, she did do something. I remember. Now you remember yourself in the dust. Now you remember yourself with no motion. Now you remember yourself stressed out right now. Now you remember yourself not on a crumb. Now you remember yourself stupid, stuck, stagnant. Now you got a lot to remember about yourself in today's time. That part. Now tell me, what else do you remember? Hello? Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, look at me now. I'm big, blessed, and highly favored. Look at me now. Ha, they down bad and they big mad. They called you strange. They called you awkward. They called you weird, knowing you was a genius. They heard how you articulate, and they couldn't believe that their friend was a genius, that their family member was a genius, that their relationship was a genius. They couldn't believe it, so they denied it. They disrespected you for TikTok. At this big age, all they got is TikTok. Now they got to be in a relationship with TikTok. No motion, no glow, private accounts, nothing going on. And now guess what? You all out here in the public to be monitored. We can't monitor them because they have nothing going on to monitor. So they really big mad right now. You had a private account and you was big motion with a private account. So when you had your Instagram activated, guess what? You had over 500 friend requests flooding through all day, every day. Bang, 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 bang. You was like, you know what? I gotta just politely decline. I gotta politely, you know what? I just gotta politely deactivate, because you know what? Why does everybody want to just monitor the chosen one? You know what? I don't need to have a page. Monitor me in my place of business so we could run it up. Nothing happens for me on Instagram. Now I'll give you a reason to monitor. Come monitor us up over here and come get this work. Other than that, people think I'm just in a house. I don't eat. I don't sleep. They just think he in this house for life. They thinking I'm pulling a Soldier Boy, but they fail to realize Soldier Boy got more motion than you, no matter if he in this house all day or not. The Glow team got more motion than you, don't matter if we in our house all day or not. What the fuck is people thinking? Is this how you know they ain't made it nowhere in life? Because they really convincing themselves, let me go out, let me go to the mall, the club, let me just do this miscellaneous stuff. That is not alignment with anybody's career. Hold hands all you want to. Time ticking. Takes time to build a career. It takes time to build leverage. It takes time. All that holding hands, no promise ring, no engagement ring, no getting married. So year down a drain. And we've been building year. It's over for them. They cooked. They couldn't out intelligent us. What the fuck they thought this was? Are they stupid? They must be big Delulu. Hello? Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, we in glow mode. Somebody put that down in the comment section below. See, when they was doing all that disrespect and all them smear campaigns, you was really sitting up here like, whoever believed this without asking me is fucking stupid. Like, you felt it in your soul, like, fucking idiots. Are you fucking dumb? They calling your phone, texting your phone about BS. Did you hear what? Did you hear? I'm too busy becoming successful. I'm not hearing anything that you hear. What don't you get? Did you hear? Really? Did you hear? For real? Did you hear? Do you think I got time to go hear anything? And this is how you knew they was out of alignment with you. And this is how you knew friendship over, relationship over. Yup, they're gonna betray me. Because they couldn't keep up with your light. They got exposed. When you really started to grow spiritually, they became stagnant spiritually. They knew they wasn't going to grow in their spirit. Why? Because they planned on holding on to fake friends, fake family members, fake relationships. You planned on letting it be, letting it go to grow. I got to let go to grow. They wanted to stay in situations that wasn't going to get them nowhere because, oh, I'm going to have your cake, have my cake, have that cake. I'm finna eat everybody cake. And now they ended up with no cake. They lost everything for being greedy. See what happens when you be greedy? You think, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck you over. I ain't gonna get it right. I'm gonna just move on. I'm gonna just move to this person. I'm gonna just get this fake friend, this fake family member. They're just fake. They all on my page, hopping off my page being fake, going to your page and your comment section below being fake, and you looking like, who is this person? I ain't never got this love. They consistently being fake, and you like, where did they come from? But you fail to realize they already blocked me, so you won't see the mutuals. And now, guess what? They fake supporting you because guess what? They feel like, oh, I'm getting back at you, and I'm talking to your friends, your family, everybody must be cut off. If you connected, somebody that's disconnected, you cut off. Because guess what? We all human. Everybody gonna converse about something. So guess what? Y'all go converse over there. I know you didn't do nothing to me, but you connected with that person and that's your day one right hand. So both of y'all cut off. Why? Because you gotta be grown. I don't got time for no relay messages. Like, it's not meant for everybody to be cool anyways. So guess what? Time is exposed to everything. So you showed who you was really cool with or wanted to be cool with or who you wanted to be with. So you chose up. So that's a flaw in your character because why would you choose the wrong thing? Now they talking about, I support you. I rock with you from my page, all on your page because I know you. And this is how much they've been monitoring you this whole time. So now they went to all your followers and they said, follow, 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 follow. Yeah, yeah, I'm finna get her back. I'm finna get him back. I'm going to follow all their followers. And now I'm finna, oh, he said he rock with this dude. That's his friend. I'm finna leave a fire emoji under their music video. I'm finna leave a fire emoji because they know you need support too, right? So they know you're likely to comment back and be like, oh, appreciate that, bro. Thank you, sis. But the whole time, they playing in your face. And this is why I don't play social media ghetto games. Everybody's sitting back monitoring to have the one up to play in somebody's face. To wrap their arm around somebody that they don't even like. And the only reason why they're kicking it with you to feel like, oh, I took your friend. I took your relationship. Stupid. Life going on. That's not building a career, taking my friends. You ain't getting to the next level. None of it's working. They so delulu that they think I'm moving up in life. Let me follow everybody. What, you finna blow up as a rapper following everybody on my page? The fuck is finna happen? You finna get 100 million views? Like, the fuck you wasting your time for? Thinking I'm gonna feel something? I don't give a fuck. You block. I don't give a fuck so much. I deactivate my own damn account. Now who you finna follow for follow? What are you finna do now? Highlight for highlight where? Story for story where? I'm deactivated. Now they don't got nothing to post. Because they've been monitoring you, copying you, trying to one-up you while playing in your face. Oh, you thought they was genuine friends, family members, relationships. They said, I'm not going to post you because I'm going to keep my options open. Every relationship I've been with, they posted me, whether I wanted to be posted or not. Because guess what? You the glow. You got to be showed off. You the glow. And that means you're going to become successful. But pay attention to everybody that they didn't post. Pay attention. You know how many people? Yeah, I don't post. I don't post dudes. I've always been posted. Why? Because you the glow. You the prize. You're the one that's successful. They know that. But then they want to act like, oh, I can't control you. You're not who you say you are no more. That don't mean nothing because you want to lie to yourself. I am who I say I am. You could run off and say whatever lie you want to say. That doesn't mean you telling the truth, stupid. And now you big mad because you got proved wrong. And now, guess what? I thought everybody moved on. Why they not posting? Because whoever they with is not the prize. How you is the prize. I'm Mr. Highlight. I'm in highlights. That's deep. Highlights. You know how many dudes gotta click these highlights and see me and be like, what the fuck? Damn, bro. And now they want to talk about, I don't look at social media that way. I don't post people because they don't respect you and they don't think you the glow. They don't think you the prize. I put this on God. Every man, every woman is gonna post they significant other who they with. You not gonna a soft launch. Nigga, I'm hard launch. I'm dancing on them motherfucking stories, everything. Different cultures, different races, everything. Being big litty. And I get to the main page. Then I ask, I'd be like, hey, can I post? Can I post? They'd be like, yeah. But when everybody else asks that they ran off to, oh no, don't post. Like, I don't, I'm gonna deactivate. Playing in your face. Because you're not realizing how they live life with the glow team. Everything got posted. It's like a whole vlog. It's a movie. Dinner, karaoke, skating, beach, everything. Faces was posted, actual videos, clubs, dancing, hookah lounges, drinks going up on the main page. Everybody could see it. They didn't care about an aesthetic or nothing. They didn't care who seen it. But now they want to act like I don't do these type of things. Gotta get away from people, man. I'm trying to tell you, you gotta start to love yourself because they want to play in your face like that. Nobody played in my face, luckily, because, I'm glow motion. So luckily that didn't happen for me. But I see it happening to people every single time. He talking about, I got a soft launch. I click. I'm like, why is it nigga arm in this photo with his watch? Where is this nigga face at? Like, where's her arm? Where's her face? So nobody's showing each other faces. So that means you holding hands, fake. What social media could say about your love life? What the fuck does that mean? Facts. What can they say about the person you love, kick you with every day, every weekend, go out on dates with, what can social media? So you fake. You want to keep your options open for the glow. Just admit it to whoever you with. When it came to the glow, man, this is my final option. And I'm about to show it off, so I don't care. I'm posting you, blah, 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 blah. But they want to treat you less than. Nah, if you see it happening for others, it should be able to happen for you. That's how we spend. It is what it is. But yeah, show me your hand. Just put your hand. Wow, you taking pictures of my plate of food, my drinks. Like, who are you here with, a robot? Are you here with a Tesla arm? Is this a Elon Musk robotic? Is this a Waymo driver arm that you out with right now? Don't let them Waymo you. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, you're not finna play games with me. That's why everything is social media made it like this. Because people want to act like, oh, it's too much pressure. Like, nobody give a fuck about you, so it ain't no pressure. But it's hard to believe that they don't, because guess what? Friend, fire, that's fire. That's manipulation. Let you keep elevating. Let you keep traveling a little bit more. Watch how your page becomes silent. You went all the way to Barbados and your page is just silent now. A whole bunch of monitoring spirits. You went to go see who liked your stuff and it's spam that went to show you love. Spam showed you love on your post. Nobody else showed you love that's a human. Spam was like, man, I gotta go show him love, show her love. You click, you was like, dang, 5 spam accounts. Your pictures looking bomb. Damn. Your vlogs, everything going up. Oh, they see it. And they big mad, so they like, this nigga, man, what do you think man, that water do look nice. That do look, but man, probably sold they sold for that. Man, I ain't finna like this. I'm finna swipe out and then come right back. Swipe off, get big mad, then come right back and be like, how the fuck is they doing this? How did this happen? Look how psychotic they are. Look how big Delulu they are. They want to act like they hate you oh so bad. They love you oh so bad. They just big mad because they don't have access no more because they chose to be clowns. Be a clown. Now go juggle. Go to the fucking circus, clown. Playing our motherfuckers' faces and we genuine. Y'all better hashtag hard launch. If you going out on a date with anybody, your face better be posted. If I see any one of y'all arms or anything posted, Big Glow is blocking you. I'm not even playing with y'all. When you rock with me, you gonna put some respect on your own name. And if you don't want to, you wonder why he not cool with you? Because I didn't respect myself. Man, what the fuck? What did you just say? And that's the story of our life. I cut you off because you didn't respect yourself. So don't walk around here. I bet not see no man, no woman talking about, yeah, they soft launch me. Don't let nobody play in your face. That's your hard earned money. It ain't no soft launch. Everything hard up over here. Hard earned everything up over here. Got your arm all up in there talking about, yeah, and now you agreeing with it. I don't want to be posted. Well, deactivate your page. And have nothing to do with nothing. See, you lying to yourself. You just ain't got no power, no glow, no motion over the situation. So guess what? You got to forfeit. Ain't nobody want to be treated invisible. Fuck is you talking about? Facts. They don't have to know. Yes, they do have to know. Because if they don't know, everybody finna go flood your pages out. And then guess what? You get to play both sides. It ain't no playing both sides. Everybody know I'm dating this person right now. I'm doing this right now. Let them know, hard launch them. You don't want to do that because guess what? You faking. You just out here to just use people. There's no justification. Yeah, let me propose to you in the bedroom and get married in our bedroom. The fuck? I mean, no ceremony, no pastor, nothing in the bedroom. What are you hiding for? Oh, no. It's not about, it's just in his bedroom and we're just going to get married right here and just don't say nothing about it. That's how you look and sound soft launching people. Just put your arm right here. Never reveal your face. Don't say nothing about it because guess what? I might lose some people that I might be using you to get back at somebody. I might not even fuck with you. So I don't want like the people I actually want. I want the glow. And like after having a glow on my page and having you on my page, they gonna be like, damn, you done downgraded. They can't do that. So they not gonna go post. It's a hierarchy. They only gonna post the top people that they feel like in their eyes, however they sizing it up. If they feel like you're not the top, they're not finna go sacrifice their options or nothing to go post nothing. But if they feel like you the top in their eyes, then they gonna live life on social media with you. All that hiding and yeah, I don't really use it like that. I don't really. So you trying to be a monitoring spirit? Is that what you telling me? See how they expose themselves? Why you got a profile then? Why you still following everybody if you not fucking with it? If you don't, why are you liking relationship goals and that look nice and this look nice? You liking what you want to do too. You liking what you want to aspire to be like too. So now everybody want to lie and be Mr. Cool Guy and Mr. Cool Girl for social media. This is why nobody can't get nowhere in life, because people feel like they too cool when you're not fucking cool. Who gonna come out and say it? I gotta say it. People think they too cool. You never been fucking cool. You don't got no motion. You don't got nothing but your lips running, fake love, fake fire emoji, SoundCloud out now. Ain't nothing. They don't fuck with you. But you want to treat real people who got motion like, yeah, I'm something over you, and we don't even act like that. So we know who faking. Cause look at them going out their way to try to prove something. We don't gotta prove nothing. Glow is already glowing without even saying nothing. Might put that down in the comment section below and say we in glow mode. Hold on, shout out to my sponsors real quick. I have to make this video. Shout out to it's your boy Krismassnow. Shout out to my sponsors right now. You know, we getting them sponsors on deck. Make sure y'all hit me up in the email if y'all need anything advertised and sponsored. Y'all know we really go all out for ours. So shout out to my people, you dig? A lot of people wonder, why do you feel negative emotions? That's because people in your life disrespect you and don't have your back. They treat you different. They have hot and cold energy. And that affects you and irritates you so much that you just got reflexes to fuck over anybody. You're not even thinking who good and bad no more because they did you so wrong that you just lashing out. So I'm here to tell you, you got to get away from people, bruh. Sis, you got to get away from people. I'll tell you what's going on. They got you lashing out at the world, and that's not even in your character. You don't know where all this anger even coming from. That's for you being treated poorly by the people you love so much, that you be there for so much, and they treating you like garbage. They want to treat you like garbage, discard you, and then monitor you. You could have just been cool. You could have just protected my name in my absence. We could have worked it out. You want to end friendships, family shits, relationship to still fucking monitor me? You a fucking psychopath. And I'm glad I'm away from these motherfuckers. Think about how stupid that is. They don't want to rock with you in public, but they want to discard you and monitor you in private. They all in your face. Yeah, I don't check nobody's social media. I don't TikTok. Oh, I don't check nobody's. As soon as y'all not cool, they checking on everything you do. What the fuck type of psychopath? Stay away from everybody, bruh. Sis, stay away from everybody. This is what they plan on doing. Unfriending you to monitor you. Yeah, I'm finna just unfollow him. He made me mad, but still finna monitor him. What the I don't even like you, but I'm about to monitor you. That's how you know you truly got the glow. They have to monitor whether they want to or not. It's spiritual because they know you speaking the truth and you helping them at the same time. So they even more big mad because you inspiring them to get the fuck up and try to be great. They big mad at that because you are the source of inspiration for all them haters, fake friends, and fake family members. Be upset. They never thought it was gonna be you. Everybody else, that's fire, my boy, my girl. That's my home girl. That's my homeboy. When it came to you, see, I clapped for you. Did you hear that? Playing in your fucking face. Look at all the jealousy and hate you surrounded by. When the last time somebody that you loved clapped for you? Think about it, real talk. I'm telling you, they don't love you how you think. They tolerating your ass. Ain't nobody love you. They like my family member. Fuck my family. She a bum, he a bum. That's how they feel, whether it's true or not. When they committed to misunderstanding you, we're all bums if it was up to them. You didn't get no credit for the majority of your whole life. You went back to school, no credit. Oh, you going back to school? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Everybody else, that's right. Did y'all hear about? Post it up in the picture. My boy going back to school. Did y'all hear that? My boy just dropped on SoundCloud right now. He's going up. He's the next superstar, even though he just getting started. Even though my other boy, he really doing his thing, but I'm low-key jealous of him and envious him. And I don't want him to have no shine, even though he's already shining, whether I do anything or not. But nah, let's support the bro that's just getting started because I feel more comfortable because he don't got no numbers yet. So I'm better than him, but that's why I'm celebrating him. This is how these people play. They're losers. This is how they think. The losers in your life, fake friends, fake family members, fake relationships, they fake celebrate you because guess what? They know you're not on the level that you should be on. See what I'm saying? Everybody else who elevate, you gotta realize they don't fool with that. Somebody always sold they soul and did something strange for a little piece of change if it's up to them. Then they gonna treat you like that. You moving up out the nest? Yeah, it's my friend. Did you hear? All on your phone talking about everybody else and their mama, but never talking about your ideas and what you wanted to get done. And now they feel like, oh, he's on to me, she's on to me. And now they gotta hang up and stop calling. Damn, I gotta go ghost. I gotta go incognito. Dang, I gotta keep a distance because I know I'm wrong. And now I feel that they know, so I gotta keep a distance. I gotta play victim. I gotta go run, follow all their friends, all their family members. I gotta go slam that keyboard. Let me slam the keyboard. They did me wrong. They're acting weird. They doing this. People are adults. You're just proving you a psychopath and other adults' lies. That's all you doing. So they like, you's a fucking weirdo. We already went to check on bruh. We went to check on sis. To be honest, they solid as a motherfucker. I don't even know him or her like that. That's how we give it up for people. They solid as a motherfucker. And now, guess what? They gotta go ghost from you. They gotta play hot and cold games with you. Because guess what? You won't validate their hate. You won't validate their jealousy. You won't validate their envy. You won't validate their lies. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Hit that like button. We really chopping it up in here in this live. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. They try to insult your intelligence because you cool, calm, collective. But they failing to realize You've been turned up and burnt out your whole fucking life. It's just you on the other side of that. You're on the positive side now. But you already conquered the negativity. You already been turned up and burnt out your whole fucking life. And now people, somehow they forget. People just improve, but that's their essence. They come from that. So just respect them that much that they not showing where they come from. Because guess what? That's negativity. That's trauma. Been there, done that. We don't trauma bond no more. We release the trauma and we heal. When you want to start healing, guess what? They mask start revealing. Now they fake. Yeah, just go through this trauma with us. Good boy, good girl, just go through this trauma. I love you. Yes, just keep crying to me and never heal. I love you. What, did you have a problem? Calling your phone 7 in the morning, making sure you got a problem today. Making sure you got a problem immediately. You rolled over, phone blowing up. Bzz, bzz, hello? Hey, you still having those problems? Nah, no, click. You still having those problems? No. I think I gotta call you back later. I think I got 5 jobs calling me. They don't even realize how much they just be lying, saying anything. They mask slip, and guess what? The hate is revealing itself. So you don't even gotta say nothing when you elevate spiritually. Your presence gonna speak for you. So you can't be jumping out there to just go speak when these things happening. You got to just let it happen because your presence is speaking for you. And this is why they reacting to your presence. So this is why awkward silence is on the phone, because your presence already spoke for you. So the lies that's coming through their mouth, they feel your presence like, fuck, this ain't working on bruh. Like, dang, all I ever know how to do is just lie to people. And like, he really telling the truth and really improved. So now it's an awkward silence. Hello, yo, what's going on? Yeah, let's do this. They on the phone like, they figured me out. They really are who they say they are. And then they just blank out. Then they just say, oh, I forgot I was on the phone. Phone all on the ear. I forgot I was on the phone. How the fuck did you just say this on the phone that close? Sorry. I think somebody in my background from down the street. I think, hold on. Now they want to have conversations with the whole world. See, you irritated they demons. See, and these the relationships that's over. It's already over as soon as they commit these sins. It's over. You can't show no sign of that to a real one. I'm never. Hey, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate, because it's a thin line between love and hate. So if you connected with a real one, real man, real woman, and stuff going on great, you got to celebrate, because it's a thin line. The thin line is this: if you don't celebrate, then it's going to be hate. Your envy is going to kick in by default. Because guess what? You're born in a negative world, social media, all that stuff. So it's a thin line. You better be quick to celebrate, or you finna be looking like a hater, because now you trying to dig into something. You trying to find some error, some wrong. You trying to find out what's going on. And guess what? Now you end up hating. It's a thin line. So you don't even go play with none of that energy. You quick to celebrate. Oh, that happened for you, bro. Let's go. Let's celebrate. Come on. It's Friday. Let's go out. Let's celebrate. Let's do this. Let's do that. I used to be out every Friday, every Saturday, every Sunday. I used to come back home Monday morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, every weekend. Why you don't do that no more? Because I had to improve myself. I had to work on myself. I had to work on becoming successful like I am today. I am a success story. I did break the generational curse. So guess what? I couldn't be out Friday night with you, because guess what? Nothing is happening Friday night besides you wasting time, losing time. Like, nobody got time to go sit up and waste time, lose time. We got time to get to it. And once we get to it, then we got time to spend time. If we're not getting to it, why am I spending time? Why am I at a rave in the club with you? I lost. I'm losing. I think I'm winning. I'm delusional. Yeah, delusional. Everybody size each other up and know that everybody lying too. And that's why everybody comfortable with the lie. They not comfortable with you because they read your energy and was like, dang, you real. And they got offended. So this why people get loud around you, clapping their hands around you. Hey, just get loud as a motherfucker out of nowhere in awkward places. And it's like conversations get louder every time you walk by. Or every time you walk by, they get to giggling like something was funny. You look like, I know these dingy, dusty, demonic I will roast the shit out of everybody here. Who is they laughing at? Then you understand, oh, it's spiritual warfare. Look at they demons irritated. Now they know this person, they know that person, all in your presence. Oh yeah, I know. Now you hearing all the conversations out loud. You waiting in a line and now they talking about, yeah, you know, little baby just follow me, all in your presence, because guess what? They know you glowing. They know the glow is undeniable. Instead of just getting to know you, they want to indirectly hate on you and be jealous of you. And this is why you got to stay away from people, because this is what losers do. When you lose in life, you do stuff like this. When you win in life, you low-key out the way and you're handling your business. You got business to build. You got longevity to build. Take years to build stuff. Just how I took this YouTube channel, 3 years. Imagine I'm at the club 3 years, I wouldn't be here. It is that deep. I can't hold hands with anybody while I'm trying to build up, right? I can't do that right now, but eventually I can. Because why? I've been there, and when you out there, it don't lead to nothing. Everybody high. Everybody drunk. And then everybody got to wake up Saturday wondering how to get to this life. See how backwards that is? They don't want to grind with me. They don't want to kick you with me. They want to, oh, let me discard him. He boring. He doing this. Success is boring, homie. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, it's boring. Yeah, it ain't glamorous in that. But for the people that make it look like that, they one of them ones. But it ain't fun. It's not easy. It's not, oh, you got all the energy. No, that nigga's like Michael Jordan. That's why he got the energy. That nigga's like Kobe. He like LeBron and them. Others, like, you can't, nobody could just do this and just be accurate with precision, because it's not like that, because it's not fun. It is the same thing day in and day out. It is the same energy day in, day out. And that's what you practice years and years and years for, and stay away from these fake people for, to wait for moments. So when it's time for you to perform, you perform at a high level. You think Michael Jordan performing at a low level? It don't matter what he go through. That's a high level. That's why you love Michael Jordan. So when you see the Glow team up out here, same reason why you love us, because we performers at a high level. This ain't no I could wake up when I want to do this. Ain't no nothing. You've been checked out, locked in 3 years straight. Everybody else, oh, Friday, I'm going to get to it. Saturday, I'm going to get to it. They was missing, holding hands, CTA ships, being fake, all life passing them by. And guess what? You leveled all the way up. You the true story of Joseph. By the time they looked up, you was the king. You was the queen by the time they looked up. Damn, how did that happen? You know how it happened. Hugged up with everybody on Instagram, Facebook, smoking with everybody, thinking you doing something. I used to always wonder that. Like, I used to be at clubs, everything, and I just, you know, I'm an observer. I'm cool. I be lit, all that, but I be observing cause I be in my genius thing. So I just be like, everybody just arrogant and cocky. So I just be walking, you know, cause I be out here with great energy, like trying to see who I could get to know, everything, and I just observe everybody. I'm like, she arrogant and cocky. She walking fast as a motherfucker. She pulling her friend hand all through the club. He arrogant and cocky. They all arrogant and cocky. And then I ask myself, I say, well, what do they even do? And I look, hear the conversations, everything. They don't even do nothing. So I said, what does this even mean? There's no success here. So arrogant and cocky that you're going to become so delusional and think you're successful because you're arrogant and cocky about, I guess you got dressed tonight. So you cocky and you arrogant, and I guess you turning people down so you feel like you a celebrity. And this is why I had to separate, because guess what? This is a fact. All in your presence with the most amazing stories of failure. Just call it how it is. Failure. Everybody on their phones, arrogant, cocky. Everybody heads down in their phone. I really handle business. I really get to work. So when I see people heads in their phones, and I'm like, this is crazy. Like I gotta level up harder. I can't be around this no more, because you're not on your phone doing nothing. But you appearing like you somebody like us that handle business, but our heads is never in our phones. We always present, scanning, present. Hey, how you doing? We present. But people who want to appear to be successful, they never present. So like when you start to become successful, you could weed. It's easy to weed people out. You just kind of stay away from the whole general population. You do private things. Nah, this is a private invite only. Nope, no, nope, none of that, none of that. Nope, nope. Because you don't have an understanding. You didn't put in work to understand. You got dressed, you got fly, and now you think you got a record deal or something because you fly outside. Now you cocky and arrogant to me because you think I'm not fly, but I out business you in 1,000 different ways. You just don't know that because you think you the one, she thinks she the one, and it's just all stupidity. And now nobody can network or do nothing because everybody think they big motion, big pressure because they got dressed or they got their first chain or whatever stupidity it is. That chain is not a business. Getting dressed not a business. None of this is taxes. None of this go to Uncle Sam. It's just a clown show. It's all performative. And when you really handling business, I can't be performative because I was wasting too much time. Like, why would I waste my time? And a lot of people want to tell you, you need to have a little bit of fun. Like I do. Now I'm having fun. Now I'm able to express myself because guess what? I completed the mission I completed. And it's still early in life. So now, I can loosen up. Now I can have fun, even though I still don't. Because people are going to laugh now and cry later. I already know how life is going to go. I already done seen it with so many fake friends, family members. Everybody think they cocky, arrogant. Everybody just capping their lives away and not actually improving. They're capping. They're getting dressed, capping. They getting their hair cut, hair done, capping. Feeling like, yo, I'm Carisha. Spin that, spin that. Like nobody's finna spin nothing in reality. So with them mentalities, like it's over because you're not gonna understand that till later on in life. Like, dang, I gotta reciprocate and go 50-50 sometimes, or most of the time. Absolutely. Now it's too late. So everybody you want, they never gonna want you. And now you gon', man, he weird, he gay, he this, he that. See, because you done missed out on life. Could have been building up with real ones, but nobody want to believe in the next human that they could actually build themselves up and become anything. You see what I'm saying? Your fake friends, fake family members, situation, they don't believe in you that much that you can actually do it. Why? Because they know in their heart, I ain't got what it takes. So they finna go sabotage you so you won't have what it takes. See, you thought everybody had what it takes. You thought everybody, man, I care. I want to be successful. I want to be. No, they don't. They want to have an illusion to appear to look successful. They want to walk around cocky because they got they sprayed on hairline and got their beard lined up. So they want to walk around and appear and feel successful and then get back home and hate their fucking life because they realize I'm not becoming successful. Then start hating on everybody else because they wanted to live a lie while everybody else wanted to live the truth. And this is why I tell y'all that support me, stay away from everybody. You don't need to be kicking it when you got a mind like this. You think the dude that made Walmart Target could afford to just kick it in? You have to separate. You think Michael Jordan want to kick it with you? Think about the greats. So why when other people be great, you feel like, oh no, you can't know. Success leave clues. And the clues of success is stay the fuck away from majority of all these fucking losers that ain't on the crumb, that's cocky, arrogant, and don't have no accolades. That's what success, that's a clue it leave. But you want to look at me like I'm stupid and that's why you never gonna have the position that I ever have in life because you want to cosplay as a successful person and not actually become successful. You want to look like it. You want to look like you in a studio. You want to look like you taking a photo. You want to look like you got a photo shoot. You want to look like it, but you not checking the stats that's not adding up to nothing. So, what, we in year August? You've been posting from January to August all on Instagram for what? Thinking about no business, no nothing, just for an aesthetic. So you supposed to just spend your life, work your hard-earned job to post an aesthetic on Instagram and get nothing out of it for the rest of your life. See, you gotta separate. That's a loser mentality. I don't got no highlight reel to show because I'm Mr. Highlight in real life. You miss highlight in real life. I don't gotta go show no fucking reel. I don't want to be shown and seen to no fucking cesspool. That's like you taking a glow, throwing a glow all out into the ocean. You know how much marine life is in the ocean? The glow gonna get lost, so the glow gotta stay on shore. Everybody, dang, I'm swimming. Dang, I gotta stay on shore. I gotta stay here and go build my boat. They out there swimming and you out there building the boat. How many gems am I gonna drop? They're swimming, floaties. You building a boat on shore. They just like, well, good luck with that. I'm finna go enjoy this water. All right, good luck. So by the time you swim back to shore, I got the boat. Now everybody wanna hop on the boat after they left me on shore. I thought it was good luck with that. Okay, yeah, really good luck for me. No, goodbye. You're not welcomed on the boat. We up 9,486 steps, 4.62 miles today. It's the stuff we care about. Care about fitting in with no fucking losers that think that they lit. Like, nobody care about that. You want to know why? When you started off, everybody looked at you like a loser that thought you was lit too. Facts. I'm speaking no lies. So, when I wanted to get started, guess what they said? This thing is a wannabe. He a loser. He think he lit. He think you gotta separate and really be great. Cause by default, to everybody, you's a fucking loser and you a fucking wannabe. It is what it is. Everybody not winning at the time. I wasn't winning, so damn, they called it how they seen it. And guess what? I felt that shit, and I said I never want to feel like a loser, bro. Like I'm me, and it's like no, you are you to you. Nigga, you not that nigga. You think you that nigga in your own head, and that's cool. But that doesn't. I ain't gonna equate to success being a nigga in your own head. Who else? Who else believed that? Oh, it ain't about that. So Michael Jordan just gonna shoot basketball and be like, y'all don't have to pull up. It ain't about y'all having a Jordan jersey. Y'all ain't have to put. What the fuck are you talking about? It ain't about that. It is about that. The fuck you here for? See, this is why people lose, because they fake. They don't know what they just want to appear like it. Buying all these bottles in the club for what? No song spinning. You don't know a promoter. You don't know a DJ. You don't know absolutely nothing. You doing it for what? So they could get to your VIP. They got the same mentality as you. They in there ain't got nothing going on. So you looking like you got something going on, nothing going on. They looking like they dressed like they got something going on. Now it's just a waste of VIP. Everybody on their phone for a highlight, like they famous, like they celebrities. Everybody want to use, oh, it's my memories. Ain't no fucking memories. This is what you drunk as a motherfucker, felon in life. They got the memories. You high out your fucking mind. Party to party, rave to rave, CTH to situation, and but my job, I want a better job. I want success. I want. You a liar. No, you don't. Your actions show you don't want nothing but the life that you live. I'm gonna tell you what's going on. I kick it around people. I kick it around my peers. I kick it around other successful people. I kick it around people that don't want to be seen. I kick it. They don't. You know how many billionaires that you never gonna see. You know how many Lambos and Rolls Royces I see, and they don't have Instagram. They got companies. They meet people like us and see you into it, and they invest into you if you into it. Oh, okay, you into that, but I never want to be. So you gotta look like, nigga, how you in a Rolls Royce making billions and don't have to be seen? I need to live like that. You can't pull a Rolls Royce up to just any and everywhere. You don't work this hard to just be like, yeah, let me be a street legend and show off to people. Like, this is why God don't bless people no more, because guess what? You in it for the wrong reasons. You want to be a street legend to make people feel bad and show up in Lamborghinis and environments, show up in low-end clubs to act like you doing something over. Come on, bro. You know you big motion and big pressure. You know you big motion over that whole little itty bitty club. You supposed to be at the upscale with the rest of the Lambos and Ferraris and Rolls Royces and security guards and agents and everything up out there. Come on, bruh. People miss their blessing because they have the wrong mentality. They don't got the mentality to date, to marry. They're dating you to have fun. That's a waste of life. Can't you get on GTA 6 and have fun? Can't you get on 2K and have fun? Can't you play a phone game and have fun? Well, why you need to take a human life and waste it for the sakes of fun? Look, I'm here to build. I'm not here to just have no fucking fun. Yes, we're gonna have fun, duh. But that's at the forefront of your mind. Oh yeah, this is fake. This not real. We gotta put in work to eat, to do this stuff. How are we having fun? Just keep having fun. Can't afford to be having fun and going out on dates and in a club right now. Like, just real talk. No, you think you can, but this is why you're missing out on success. You don't know you can. You don't feel like, oh, I know. You don't got a game plan. You don't got a strategy. When you walk out the house or when you go to this club or when you hop on social media, you're not thinking nothing. And people want you to kick it with them and have meaningless conversations about nothing. And then they be big mad and feel like, you think you better than us? Yes, I am better than you. Now what? Oh, you shouldn't think. No, I should think like this. Is God better than the devil? Absolutely. Are you better than Michael Jordan? Absolutely not. So, what does that mean? Michael Jordan better than you when you get on that basketball court? Why do we want to act brand new? Are you better than Drake? No, you're not. Feel whatever we want to feel in our head, but that's not the truth. That's not the tangible result. That's a lie. So feel how you want to feel. You want to get to the next level in life, you got to look at the environment and be like, I'm better than this. I'm better than that. Got to look at that fake situation. I'm better than this. I'm better than that. Fake friends and fake family members. Yes, I am better than that. You fake, I'm not. I am better than you. What the fuck? I'm not bragging and boasting about it. But if the conversation did come up, yes, I'm better. The fuck? So everybody got the same skill. Everybody on the same level. That's a loser's mentality. So everybody don't got the same skill. Everybody on the same. Stop kicking it with people that wants to feel like, oh no, we're not better. No. Somebody is the best out of that circle, and it's gonna be Omarion of B2K. It's gonna be Justin Timberlake of NSYNC. It's gonna be Michael Jordan of the Bulls. It's gonna be Shaq of the Lakers. What the fuck is we talking about? It's gonna be Venus and Serena Williams if they step on the tennis court. It's gonna be Tiger Woods if they golfing. Like, it's not a big deal. You making it a big deal because you don't plan on winning in life. You plan on losing in life. So you want everybody to lose like you and be like, no, we on the same level. No, you're not on the same level as whoever the case it may be. Now, if we a team, if we a group, if we everything, all right, now we all one. But just to regular individuals, this is just how life go. It just is what it is. I didn't complain about that. I seen life for what it is, and I'm like, cool. I know why people chose other people over me, because guess what? Somebody was better than me. Yes, they could be better at that moment. That don't mean they're gonna be better for life, but at that moment, they're better than you, so they got chose up. And you know why they got chose up? Because they better than you. Maybe a better car, maybe better money, maybe better this, maybe better that. You see life for what it is, and guess what? You get better. It's just me. I wanted to be the best after that. Everybody chose for something better. I'm finna become the best. So guess what? There ain't nothing better than after the best. It's just I just need the second best then. The third best, the fourth best, the first best. We just all up here rocking on the best frequencies. Everybody gonna find something better, so you gotta elevate to become the best, cause there ain't nothing you finding after that. And this is why people big mad, because you have became the best and ain't nothing else after that. Somebody put glow mode in the building. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, we in the building. Glow team in the building, stand up. You know how long we've been repping for doing the right thing, speaking right, being honest. This realness didn't just happen overnight. We've been pushing for this stuff. But it's not that many us real ones. It's more fakes. It's 8 billion fakes. 144,000 real. That's why I believe in it so much, because it's a fact. Matter of fact, do this for me. Go to your phone list and go through everybody and be like, yeah, who's real? You got all them contacts, but guess what? It's only the 1%. It might be one person if you real with yourself, 2 people, and you're going to be like, dang, I'm doing this all through my phone book, my contact list. These motherfuckers is fake. Want to know how I could prove they fake? Because then click their name, go to the text message thread. There's no threads. Everybody name in your phone A to Z with no threads. Ain't nobody give a fuck about nothing. It's fake. So everybody fakely exchange numbers with. How you gonna exchange Instagrams, numbers, TikToks, fake books? Nobody gonna talk? That's fake. Because what did you have it for if you wasn't gonna use it? In network, handle business, what, go out, do. So you just got my number for fake. Yeah, I'm gonna call you, I'm gonna text you for fake. So you just manifested fakeness. Like, yeah, what's your gram, bro? For fake. Just to go to my Instagram, look at my page and be like, dang, he do his thing too. I feel bad. I'm not following him back, but I'm gonna let him keep following me. And I get back from the club, look up. I'm like, dang, what the heck happened? I done tagged you, talking about, yeah, we all in the stories together, but you deleted all that by the time I even woke up and hit your unfollow. That's fake. But then we supposed to accept it and keep being fake, keep seeing each other. What's up, bro? What's up, fam? How you been? Like, it ain't no how you been. You didn't want to rock with me, and I'm cool with that. You unfollow me, you showed fake love. I'm cool. We don't got to say nothing to each other. See how they normalize being fake? Shaking it up with niggas anyway. After you know niggas is fake to you, and you fake. You don't, the whole point is not putting yourself in an environment where it's fake people even around. You can't avoid it too, but you can avoid it to the best of your abilities by knowing who was fake to you. I don't want to show up where people is fake to me. It's not about being cordial. It's about having wisdom. It's about being wise. I'm not showing up just for the sake of, oh, I'm going to be cordial and I'm going to flex. I'm going to stunt. That's a poor man's, poor woman's mentality. I'm not showing up to go flex on anybody that's not cool with me or doing that. I don't care about stuff like that. It's not a winner's mindset because you want to go show up to the cookout and I'm going to flex on them in my Balenci boots. Like, that's where you going to be stuck at, with Balenci boots on, flexing, not moving up. Actually, I'm telling y'all, people who say they down for you in your life, they not down for you. They down to be fake, and they expect you to be fake and back them up. Call people out on their fakeness. What are they going to do? They're going to be fake to you. Call them out on their fakeness. They're going to be fake to you and act like you did something wrong to them. That's double fake. How you got a problem because you being fake? And I got love for you to call that fakeness out. And now you being double fake. And we ain't got to be cool then. No, you're fake. You're doing bullshit. We do got to be cool. I do got to help you. You fake motherfucker. Oh, that's a triple fake. You see? They normalize fakeness so much. Now look at them. They disrespecting you because you trying to help them out. You trying to help your friend, your family member not be fake. Like, yo, I ain't gonna have you going out like that, bruh. Like, that ain't right, bruh. Like, that's low-key being a hater, bruh. It's all good. You ain't got to think. And now they don't want to be cool with you no more because you won't let them be a hater. Think about how psychotic this is. These motherfuckers is jealous demons. They haters. They envious of the whole world. And you got to stay away from general population and only do private things. I don't see Elon Musk kicking it with everybody. Oh, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? They say that about everybody becoming something in life. Haven't you realized that? People on the opposite end always tell people who becoming something, who do you think you are, to not show up. Nobody got to show up and be around you. You don't provide nothing and do absolutely nothing to show up. So you thinking everybody need to show up and be around you. Nobody need to be around you, have to be around you, do nothing with you. What are you even talking about? Now you psychotic and big delulu for even thinking like that. And this is the effects of fake book. Instant gratification. Yeah, let me go on this fake date. You know how many people going out on fake dates tonight? That's finna be disappointed by the morning. Finna wake up, send that text message. Hey, did you get home safe? Ghosted. Negative $324. Ghosted. How long are you gonna keep letting this stuff happen? I thought you was great. I thought you wanted to be that dude. I thought you wanted to be that female. Why are you not respecting yourself? Why do you need their validation? Why do you need to do the wrong thing to fit in? Nobody even like you anyway to fit in because they don't like their own family. How they gonna hold you down? They don't fuck with you. They don't fuck with them. They don't fuck with nobody. Not even themselves to do a real one wrong like you. So all of that, oh, let me hold hands. Okay. Go hold hands and just waste time. Because somebody, guess what? They finna, yeah, let my hand go. You know what? I'm done being fake. This ain't getting nowhere. I'm done. And you're going to look stupid. Trying to save everybody from looking stupid. Somebody's going to wake up to their potential and be like, you know what? I too got a chance for greatness. And you're going to be sick as a motherfucker because you wanted to hold hands and waste life and go on fake dates and be fake friends and fake network. And guess what? They going to cut you. They going to be like, nah, bruh. I ain't rocking with you, bruh. You fake. Tried to fake network with me. I ain't rocking with you. First it was fake fire emoji for fake fire emoji. Guess what? God done stepped up and it was like, hey, you got a decision. Stop spreading this fake love and doing this fake stuff, bruh. It's not gonna get you nowhere, bruh. You're not networking with nobody, bruh. They looking at you like you a weirdo. At the same time you doing that. Well, guess what? He stepped out. And now you wondering, why he ain't showing me love? He acting weird. No, you the only one that's finna be left being fake by yourself. Some people just was surrounded in an environment where subconsciously they didn't know they was being fake. And some people blatantly manipulated stuff because they know they was fake. So don't let that other person you also love so much. Because guess what? They finna be like, yo, I can't do this no more, bruh. I can't be fake, bruh. Like, I'm finna go apologize to everybody who I even disrespected them that I didn't even know like that. They finna hear that, and then they world finna come crumbling down. Because they'll never be able to do nothing real. How you gonna do stuff real in life? I'm telling you. Being real is the cheat code to success. I'm telling you. You gotta be real. You gotta be genuine. That's the cheat code to success. Today's world is about being real. It's not about faking. It ain't about fake rocking with nobody. It's about being real, being genuine, showing up. That's the cheat code. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. All that backstage, fake networking. Oh, I rock with you. Oh, yeah. You got Graham? Follow me. Like, why is grown man just so busy to just be fake? That's stupid. Don't tell no other grown man to follow you if you don't plan on fucking with him, following him, engaging with him. Don't tell no other grown man or grown woman, DM me. Yeah, I'm a DM you, and you don't ever DM them, and you just monitor them. They hit you up, you don't respond, you just monitor them. You watching every story, leaving every DM on scene, but you told somebody to follow you in their face, like you rocked with them, popped bottles with them, did all this fake stuff to be fake, and you wonder why I don't got instant gratification or I don't got fake book. Because why you think it's cool to fake follow me, fake request me, fake DM me? What? Because you feel like, oh, he have emotion now. Let me DM him. Hey, where you been? Look. I avoid all that loser shit at all costs. So I'd rather deactivate fake book, instant gratification, and just miss out on whatever I could potentially gain to be real. So nobody could DM me. I don't want to hear a fake congratulations. I don't want to hear it from monitoring spirits who's been monitoring me, who's been shooing me. Oh, shoo. I'm trying to engage. I'm trying to pull up. I'm trying to fly out. I'm trying to really rock with people. And they, oh, just wait. Just shoo. I'm checking my timeline, I'm checking my archives. Like, damn, it's been years and years and years. And nobody did nothing. Everybody complaining for years. Nobody on nothing. Only way I'm gonna win is if I sacrifice this Instagram and Facebook and just delete it. Now think about how strong you gotta be to say that. Damn, what about your business? I don't care about that. What about my mental health? What about my soul? What about my well-being? What about that? Now they want to think you crazy because look at these demons exposing themselves. They don't care about your mental health. They don't care about your soul. Just get on, just get on, just get on. You're missing this. I'm not missing nothing because you're not even successful on there to even tell me what I'm missing. What do you mean I'm missing something? That's just the truth. Why everybody want to be in their feeling? Because everybody plan on being fake, not calling each other out. Be real and you could really get it. Be fake and you finna miss out for the rest of your life. I know it's hard because you're surrounded by these clowns. So I tell you what, stop surrounding yourself by these fucking clowns. Start to unfollow people off your page and remove them. Look, I don't even know this nigga like that, bro. He a mutual friend of the other bro, and these niggas is beefing. He want to come to my page and put fire emojis. I'm blocking this nigga. He's a weirdo. If I ain't cool with bro, I don't want to be cool with none of bro friends, none of his homies. None of y'all could come to my page talking about we rock with you. Look, just stay over there with all that. We cool. Like, we ain't trying to be fake, bro. I'm not trying to rock with you and you trying to manipulate me and use me to get back and look, oh, I'm with your friend. It's my friend now. Look, this is a big age and none of that gets you successful. Stop being stupid. Matter of fact, go be stupid over there while we be intelligent up over here. It's just about separating yourself from things that don't align with you. And this is how you outgrow people. You outgrew people because they didn't align with your elevation, your growth spiritually. You felt it because the phone conversations start to get dry. Because that means you outgrown them. Damn, you never wonder why the connection don't? Because you outgrown them. We never think that way until we start to realize it is that way. Because like that's a big thing to outgrow people that you used to just be tight with. Because it feel weird. It's like I outgrown them. What does that even mean? That's why the energy off. That's why they don't have a conversation with you. Because why? They not in alignment. So they know I can't call their phone. I can't text them because I really don't got nothing positive to say. I plan on lying. People plan on lying to you. And you outgrown the lies. You like, yo, I'm really trying to work on this. I'm truly, look. And you showing them. They didn't plan on you showing them nothing that offended them. So they can't call you, chop it up, nothing. You outgrown them and they feel it too. That's why they act weird. They don't act weird out of nowhere. They sense your spirit. I'm telling you, your presence speak volumes. You don't got to say nothing. They sense it. As soon as they hear your voice, oh yeah, boom, boom, boom. As soon as they talk to you, they be like, dang, this feel different. Is this even the same person I knew? And they can't accept your growth. Because guess what? They not in alignment. Nobody gonna accept your growth if they haven't grown next to you. That's how it go in this real world. You lucky if you got solid people that hold it down for you. But in this real world, I don't care. Fake friends, fake family members, fake situations. If they're not growing alongside of you, then you're not growing. Like, we're not going to be cool. Period, point blank. So you going to have to know that to be able to level up spiritually and know that as soon as you grow, nobody going to want to be tight with you. Guess what? Untie the knot. Go your own way. We didn't actually want you to start that YouTube channel, that TikTok. And we only supported you because we thought you was looking like a damn clown. That's why we supported you. This is human nature. I don't play. I'm giving y'all gems. Y'all know I love y'all. I'm here for y'all. If I wasn't who I would say I wasn't, then guess what? I wouldn't be talking about the stuff I'm talking about that's beneficial to all of us. I never told nobody, hey, me. I helped the whole collective of all of us somehow, some way. And guess what? Y'all helped me too. Because we a family. Anybody and everybody can't just help me because they not a family. We chosen and this is the family and community we built. So this is the only help I could get from. I'm not reaching out for other help. That's because it's out of alignment. It's fake. Like, nah, bruh. You don't really rock with us up over here in this community. And I understand you ain't gotta rock with everything. So don't fake it and act like you rock with it for whatever you think you want to get. Like, we don't have to do that. People want to use you for dinner dates. They want to use you for Dave and Buster dates. Drink up all your alcohol. Smoke all your trees. And now everybody just vaped out. Everybody vaped out because it's too much fakeness. People don't vape because, oh, they losers. Like, no. When you don't have God within you and you don't got solid individuals, you have no choice but to do these vices. I know it sounds wild, but I'm telling you, people smoke cigarettes, they smoke weed, they vape, they drink, all of this stuff because they're surrounded and engulfed around fake people. And their only escape is, man, I gotta smoke, I gotta That's sad as fuck that people be fake to you to now you gotta just vape every 5 seconds. You're not an addict. They're fake as a motherfucker, and you will lose your if you don't hit the vape. But nobody don't want to understand that part of life. They just want to say, that's bad for you. No, you're bad for me. You the reason why I do this. Well, I'm not the reason. Yes, you are. I have no way out. I live with you. I stay with you. I respect you. I depended on you. Yeah, you are responsible for doing this to me. So if you would have loved me, cared, showed up, and did this, I would never thought about this stuff in life. I'd be doing great things. Yes, people are to blame around you. Stop beating yourself up, acting like, man, I did it to myself. No, you didn't. They put you in this position to do it to you. Hey, because they wanted you to lose your shit at all costs. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. They wasn't there for you. They never had your best interest at heart. Appreciate that. We got 101 likes in the building. Let's go. That's how it's going on around these parts. That's a fact. A lot of people, guess what? They are victims. It's just about the people that want to fake it. Some people, they wasn't raised to be strong. They was raised to be manipulated, gaslit, told all of this negative stuff. So yeah, they was a victim. Yeah, they was surrounded by savages who wanted to fuck their life up for whatever sinister reason that they had going on. So I don't think everybody's a victim in a bad way. I think, like, I justify that. Some people can't do nothing about it. When you take your loved ones and you fuck them over and take their brain, like, we can't expect people to bounce back and recover. I done had my heart broke so many times that I never bounced back. But the only thing that made me bounce back was success. So if I didn't have the success I gained, I would have never bounced back. I would have been stuck. I would have been hurt. I would have been vaped out. I would have been victimed out. So that's what the world is going through. She want another job. He want another job. But everybody can't get the same things, which is why it's like, dang, bruh. People plan to sabotage you and hold you back. Your fake friends, fake family members, they plan. They purposely don't put you on jobs, connections, resources, nothing. Purposely to let you hide these. These are demons. I know it's hard to believe. These are the serpent people. I promise you. And I'm going to say this live in the public. This is what, part 27? So we got, y'all go check out 1 to 26. This is part 27. So I don't believe that people should beat themselves up because it's like they didn't leave you no option. They hated on you since you was a child. All that confidence got taken away, everything. And they threw you out to the wolves. You are a victim. They broke you down. They never had your back. They lied to you. And now you became an adult. And now people feel like, oh, it's too late. Like, you got to step up. Like, no, bro. People can't just step up that easy. People are just learning, like, dang, bro, I got fucked over all my life. But I'm 30, I'm 40. But the whole world is telling me I'm a loser if I don't do this. And like, I just woke up. Like, and it's just infinite pain. So a person like me have infinite empathy. I love people, bruh, and I got empathy for people. I don't mean nobody getting over on me or nothing, but I love people and I have an understanding, and I know, bro, people didn't ask for this life, bro. People didn't ask to be mistreated, be fake. People didn't ask to be broke up with. People didn't ask nothing. People put their whole love out here for the sakes of love. Sacrifice their homes, cars, jobs, so much stuff to just help people, and they got done wrong. So imagine you spend your life sacrificing your job, putting roofs over people's head, and now motherfuckers is trying to sabotage you. After you put the roof over their head, they've been staying with you for 30 years, and now in the 31st year, they fake. You found out they fake, they sabotage. Man, you can't recover that easy. They done fucked up your mind, your living spaces. They done fucked up your career. They done fucked up everything. And people expect you to think about, just get a job, just level up. When your heart broke, you can't just level up. You can't just, it's gonna take time. And the only way you gotta get to, I say, 50% of healing. And if you could reach that 50% of healing after the heartbreak, then you got a chance to get that other 50 and level up. But when your shit broken, it's gonna take a long time. Friends, family, relationships all let me down. You know how long it took? 5 years plus for me to recover. You know how crazy that is? Everybody, oh, he lit. No, all I'm thinking about is how I got fucked over. Turning up even more hard because I keep thinking about this shit crazy. I really did wrong. This shit is some bullshit. That's pain. Don't run from it. Embrace it. Accept it. Go through all emotions and pray that you get to the 50% of healing. Then you can catch your mind and catch your wind, and you still finna be hurt until you become whole again in spirit with God and become 100%. So that means you got to be born again. You got to be refined. God got to order your steps. And then that's how you become a whole 100%. Then you're going to start looking at everything different. Then you're going to look at success different. And you're going to know how you're going to be able to get to success and everything that you want out of this life, because you're going to know how to heal. People never healed. So people can't become successful because they haven't healed. So if you haven't healed, wrong mistake, wrong decisions, fake, fall off, mask, slip, mask. It's just fake. You haven't even healed. So you're not your true self. You're not refined. You're not put back together. Yeah, you moved on, but you haven't healed. So guess what? Your demons is in the back of your mind like, dang, I don't even know why I talk to this person. All my demons want me to talk to just everybody else. Why? Because you haven't healed. So now you fake healing in somebody's face, knowing that you haven't conquered your demons. And guess what? You're going to get exposed a year later, 2 years later, 5 years later, a divorce later. Somebody getting exposed. You can't hide that. If you ain't healed, it's going to show. You might have put a bottle down all year, but if you ain't healed, the second year, the bottle will be picked back up. Because that, I'm telling you, that trauma right in the back of your brain. It's calling your names, get stronger and stronger. BS keep happening in their life around you. So everybody deserves a chance to have empathy. Maybe I'm just different like that, to where I got empathy and an understanding. So I'm talking about to the people that's truly got done wrong. We're not talking about to these fake people that's acting like, oh, everybody doing me, that type of victim. See, that's a different type of victim. You fake as a motherfucker. You throwing rocks high in your hand and then acting like a victim. You see, that's a difference than somebody manipulating you growing up. And then it's like, no, they're really a victim. I won't disrespect them. Why you smoking cigarettes? Why you drinking? Why you vaping? No, what I need to do is have empathy and have a conversation about their life and help them by having a conversation, to be there for them and help them. They're going to come to their own conclusions whenever they want to. It's not as easy, strong as you. Y'all, a lot of y'all strong and y'all probably could heal fast. Some of us, it take years. My first heartbreak, guess what? That lasted 5 years. Family let me down, guess what? 5 years. Everything 5 years for me to fully put stuff behind me. Like, okay. And now, what is it, 2026? That's why I'm talking, walking. That's why I'm shining like this, because it's behind me. But in 2020, that was all pain. I was here in 2020. I was active in 2020. But where was you at, felon? Why was you felon? Because technically, I was a victim. I was being manipulated. I was being gaslit. I was being all of this stuff. I was surrounded by fake people that I thought loved me. So, how am I going to make it? It was impossible. I'm telling you why I failed. Not because I wanted to fail. You wanted to fail. Because you a victim. And they see that. So they dim your light. They don't support you. They tell you all of this stuff. Fake love, everything. And it took years and years and years. First year, I can't believe it. Second year, I can't believe it. You gotta cry and go through real stuff. I couldn't do no YouTube. I couldn't do no music. I couldn't do no nothing. It was darkness, like crying, darkness, sleepless nights. Didn't want to sleep. Didn't want to eat. Like, and if you get through that, all of that part of healing, it's not gonna happen overnight. As many as times as I went to the club functions, still felt it, and even felt more sad. I said, oh dang, I gotta go home. I'm about to cry in this club. Like, what the fuck? I couldn't even go out with the homies. Certain stuff, I start seeing life different. Dang, niggas is fake. Females fake, just like. And then it changed you forever. So a lot of people look at you, at your healing through God, and they think, oh, I still got it. You don't, because you're not even the same person. That's how much people haven't grown. See how you outgrown them? Because they really think that they can have the same conversations with you, talk about the same stuff, lie to you. And it's like, I'm born again through God. Like, see how they expected you to be hurt? That's why they bringing up the same stuff. That's why they still want access to you without growing. If you want access, you gotta grow. We gotta grow for grow. Why do I gotta cry and go through all this healing, and you gotta be fake and acting like you don't got emotions and none of this, and you just hiding it, being a bad person? That's gonna slow me down, because guess what? You influencing me to be a bad person, subconsciously or consciously. That's manipulation. Now you a savage, and I am a victim for that. Thought you was real. See, played in my face. I thought you healed. You only took me out to get drunk to fuck up my life so I could just make bad decisions when you supposed to be like, bro, we go through heartbreak, we go through this stuff, we go through that, bro. It's gonna be all right, bro. Like, let's do stuff like this, sis. I got you. That's how we supposed to be. Not go get drunk, get high, and F that B, F that N, and I'm lit. Because guess what? That's not healing. In that moment, for that hour, as soon as you drive back home, guess who on your mind? Everybody who hurt you. Trying to tell y'all what's going on. Appreciate that. Love has no color. That's a fact. Love has no color. I don't see colors when it comes to that stuff. So me, I literally got a lot of people I know around this world, all type of races of people, just in general. Like, for me being African American, like, I always been like the token one, because how I was able to articulate, have empathy, and understand. So other cultures like brought me in. So like, and that's why you see me with multicultural people. Like, nobody just gonna kick it with you with this propaganda and stuff. Like, you gotta really be like that and really dang near show yourself that you a good person. So when you see me kicking it with other cultures and stuff, and how are you so close with this culture and that, I put in work. People always expect the worst of you. I gave them the best of me, and it shocked the fuck out of them. And guess what? People will help you. No color involved. They will defend you. They will stand up for you. Everybody don't think the same. That's a true thing. But you got to go through it to be able to understand that, if you don't understand already. I had plenty of conversations. I chopped it up with plenty of people around this world. I'm talking about prejudiced people, racist people. I'm talking about, I got the content, everything. And guess what? At the end of the conversation, everybody who felt prejudiced or racist towards me, guess what they said? You know what? I actually respect you. I said, why you say that? Because you understand. I don't feel like I hate you, or I don't feel like none of this, but I wanted to get your reaction. Because I was taught that it's easy to get a reaction out of you and this and this. I thought you was dumb. You're not dumb. What's your name? I actually love you. Like, what? Be one of them ones up out here. Like, everybody not on that. People just don't have a voice to get heard. To let people know, like, so you just got to fall in with the environment. People don't want to be in that environment, but I got to fall in with the environment. You think people don't want to play sports and go to school and do this stuff? The environment is bad, and it's hard to have a sound mind in the environment. So stop looking at everybody like, man, they could just do this. You're not in an environment to understand the intensity of what's going on in these environments and household. Everybody can't just hop up and just go do this and go do that. So who put that? Man, I don't know people's background. I don't know, the bloodline, the history. We don't know who got traded, came on a boat. There's certain stuff we don't know why certain people in certain situations. But I'm just glad that people's living. I'm glad that people's trying. I'm glad people that's that. And for all these fake people, fake friends, family members, and all of that, I'm not glad for y'all. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Facts. All them toxic ex-narcissist lovers who shitted on me, I'm never gonna give a fuck about y'all. So it just is what it is. Because why would I give a fuck about y'all and I could care about people that care about me? Why would I do that? That's stupid. Not loving y'all. I'm not finna go pray for you. I'm finna pray more for me and pray for more of the people that love me. And this is why I believe we keep getting fucked over. Because we keep saying, man, God said pray for your enemies. Like, no, you never pray for yourself. Facts. Why are you quick to pray for an enemy? Pray for people that fuck you over and they get forgiveness, but you never forgive yourself. I don't believe in that. I already chopped it up with God and God said you ain't wrong. God will excuse you from stuff. I'm telling you what's going on. You just got to do right to be excused. So I pray more for myself. Pray for your enemies and God gonna make them your footstool. I'm not praying for no enemy. I'm praying for myself and they gonna be the footstool whether God make them the footstool or not. Because I'm human. They finna be my footstool at the end of the day. What the fuck is you talking about? Like a lot of people, that's the slavery part of the Bible. That don't even make sense. Pray for your enemies. I'm not praying for them. Yeah, pray for them to break my heart again, to fuck me up again. Yeah, this is why people can't be successful, because they want to listen to stuff like that don't make sense. You got to have a discernment to know what makes sense. God didn't say everything inside the Bible. Other people was involved, other chapters, other names. God didn't say every single word in the Bible. Other people done, he got their perspectives and all of that type of stuff in the Bible too. There's a lot of metaphors, double talk, double entendres. It's a lot of stuff in the Bible that you got to understand and have a discernment for. So don't sit up here and go tell me, oh, do this. You pray for all your enemies and you still ain't became nothing. So stop praying for your fucking enemies, because they becoming everything that you supposed to become, because you spending your energy praying for a damn fool. Yeah, before I go to sleep tonight, God, just pray for my enemies that they just rise up like a phoenix while I just be hurt and keep praying. That's slavery. Take it how you want to take it. But I'm not finna be unsuccessful with that poor man's, poor woman's mindset of train of thought. I ain't praying for no damn enemy. Yeah, my enemy's finna come with the chopper. Pray for them. What are you talking about? Up here, let's pray for them. This niggas is crazy. What type of slavery shit is this? Like my enemy gon' let them be a footstool. They gon' send shots at God. It works both ways. What you got heaven and hell for? Nobody finna let you become their footstool or nothing. Gotta put up or shut up. There ain't no praying about it, because faith without works is what? An empty prayer. So nobody care if you keep praying about that. You ain't putting in no work to pray to make nothing even happen. So what are you even praying for? It's not my words. I thought you brought up, oh, well, that's in the Bible. Now let's go scripture for scripture and go find the scriptures about everything you choose not to do. And then guess what? You don't like the Bible no more? Let's bring up the Quran and go see everything that you don't do. Let's bring up the book of Enoch. It's every book, and it got something that we all don't do and not living right by. So, like, let's not go back and forth about no BS. Just have discernment and have our real world experiences so we could be able to get to the next level. What did your real life tell you? Man, they fucked me over twice. They liable to fuck me over the third time. Why would you go listen to a book? Yeah, just give them another chance to fuck you. Ah, these niggas. What book was that? Man, this is an author, a multi-billionaire. Now you just listening to anything that got money on it, huh? And this is why everybody's stuck, stagnant, stupid, and lost. Any shiny object, yeah, let me just listen to it. Not for everybody, but the low level thought process, eating that up. Yeah, man, like you get one more chance to fuck me over. Like, what are you talking about? Nobody should get any chance to fuck you over at all. That's the whole point. What are you talking? I gotta stay away from people because they not even using their own mind. I'm out of here. You gotta stay away from people. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. We all could have been out on a Friday night. It's Friday night. We trying to party. But guess what? Life ain't about partying every Friday night or every Saturday night. Life ain't all about running to people. Run to yourself in a mirror. I see how strong you are to hold it down for yourself. That ain't healing running to the next person because, oh, it's Friday. I can't live with myself. Yeah, let me just have company with anybody because how you going to get to the next level with that mentality and reality? Now they going to use you up. And guess what? Now you left. Now you hate the mirror. You finna break all mirrors because you can't face yourself because you never gave yourself a chance to face yourself because these distractions have showed up in your life. Trust me, I never thought I was gonna stop partying. I never thought that I wasn't gonna be at a club every Friday. I never thought I was gonna be off no day. I never thought none of this stuff that I'm doing today. I put this on my life. I never thought I was gonna be doing or saying anything I'm saying today. Didn't even see none of this happening. It was straight up God. I never planned. This wasn't. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? When I healed, this just happened. Trials and tribulations, this just happened. So the same with y'all. When you heal, great things are gonna happen. You're not gonna heal 100% because that means perfection, but you're gonna heal 98 or 99.9%. It's always gonna be a 0.1%, that unhealed version where you like, these motherfuckers, let's get it. Always. So don't beat yourself up like, oh, you're never gonna heal 100%. You're going to feel these vibes. You're going to feel that hate. You're going to feel them fake friends, fake family members. You're going to feel that. And that's all the fuel you're going to need. You're going to use all of that as fuel to get yourself closer to the Most High. Not to get back. Not to get revenge. Just get close to the Most High. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, I'm going to get close to the Most High. See, in this world, it's hard to believe in yourself when you're surrounded by toxic people. So you have empathy for people and not beat people up to believe in themselves. You learn how to have a conversation. You learn how to ask people about their life. You learn how to help people through situations so they can gain confidence to get that belief in themselves. I'm not just here because I don't know what I'm talking about, even though I'm not got no degrees, but I'm like a therapist too. You see my email flooded, consultations flooded. I'm on the phone with people. I'm on FaceTime calls with people. Like, this is what I do. But a lot of people, they feel like, oh, I need to seek better help. And let me not go to you. Let me go to this phone person that don't got no spirit and no soul. They ain't proved nothing to me, showed me nothing. They just on the phone telling me they don't give a fuck. Probably biting their nails like, yeah, anyways, stupid motherfucker. Man, you rather drop 500 on them and drop nothing on us. And we've been proving ourselves, and you want to tell me, oh, I don't want to get a consultation with you. I don't want to book a phone call for you to get help from you. I want to seek better help. Well, do Seek Better Help got 3,000 videos up that helped you this long? Why would you let me help you this much to just go run off and just go support other people that didn't even help you and didn't show up for you? This is the stuff I'm talking about why we can't get nowhere in the world. We can't get to the next level because people do that. You're going to use me to build yourself up and then run off and support people who didn't even help you do nothing, but you feel like, oh, I shouldn't get the support. How you going to come up in the world thinking like that? That's not loyalty. That's not the right thing to do. Come on now. And this is why I don't believe y'all should be kicking it with too many people. Keep your distance. Stop inviting everybody to the crib. Yeah, let's smoke. And no, smoke by yourself, bro, sis. Listen to some music. Write, draw, rap, do whatever by yourself. Because they are not in alignment with you anymore. You're not that dude at the bottom with that bottom feeder mentality. You see greatness upon yourself. You feel like, yo, yeah, I am. So why would you be around people that don't want you to be great? They're finna laugh in your face. Ha 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 ha. Bro think he. Ha ha ha. Sis think he. Ha 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 ha. You know I'm just playing all this little low-key jealousy. And you just up there. Nope. That's why they want to just keep getting high around you so you will never respect yourself and get away from them. This is why I say, get faded by yourself. That's what you want to do. Or be sober by yourself. But inviting people you outgrown for the sakes of nostalgia, VHS ain't coming back, bro. Nobody want a VCR, bro. People got DVD collections pissed off like, damn, they just streaming movies now. All these fucking DVDs just stacked the fuck up. And I don't even want to watch a DVD. Motherfucker looking like a museum up there and everybody streaming. So we gotta just let the nostalgia be the nostalgia and never visit nostalgia. Nobody wanna play no Super Nintendo Street Fighters, bro. Nobody wanna hold a Nintendo 64 controller for the sakes of, man, I missed this. So with them fake friends and fake family members and fake exes and situationships you outgrown, don't go visit that nostalgia. Nostalgia equals something of the past that didn't last to the current time today. See? You all about evolving. You chosen. Y'all feel like, oh, I'm not chosen because these idiots that you around, they jealous of you. So you feel timid about being chosen. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to say nothing. It's not the fact that you're not going to say nothing. It's the fact that you can't say nothing because all their energy is off. And you know what's going to happen if you say something. I object. And now you having screaming matches. And now they got you out of your alignment. See, they ain't in alignment with you because they want to scream in 1v1 and yap and all up over you about wrong information. You trying to help everybody around and they talking about, here you go again. You the chosen one and they talking about, what do you got to say? This is why I say, be solo dolo. Look, buy a cat, buy a dog. Anything but these jealous demonic humans that's around you. It's going to be other humans you meet. I know it's hard to believe, but your tribe is out there like how everybody always told us. That's a fact. But we got to stop forcing people that we're not in alignment with to be in our tribe. That chapter is closed. I know you feel pain. Damn, I outgrown these motherfuckers. Never. Me? What did I do to outgrow people? I'm just average. Like, what's going? You gonna malfunction because you growing so much. Because you didn't expect to grow at this rapid rate. You didn't expect to understand what was going on in your life. But now that you have an understanding, you feel pain because you don't want to outgrow people. But guess what? You gotta let go to grow. Chapter closed. The memories was fun. The nostalgia was fun. Still got love for everybody. But guess what? I gotta love myself. I gotta love the stuff that I'm working on and build. Y'all had y'all chance with me. Y'all hurt me so much that I had to move on without y'all. Now who the fuck wants to do that? You hurting because you know you gotta move on. So once you get strong and stop the hurt, that's a done deal. Ain't nobody got access no more. People hate you because you don't care to talk to them. See, they stuck in the past. Oh, they wanted you to chase them around. Yeah, let me ghost bro. Another grown man feeling like he should ghost me. So I should go chase his phone around. At a big age. Stay away from people. They don't plan on growing. They don't plan on becoming great. They want you to chase them as a grown man, as a grown woman. They want to play hot potato and chase them all on social. Chase their phones. Y'all start off cool, start off rocking with each other for a cool minute, and now they just get hot and dry. Like, you calling them, they dry on the phone. You texting them, they dry. Everything get dry. They want you to overextend yourself, to feel like they have power over you, to feel like, yeah, I'm the big dog. Yeah, I'm her, I'm him. Yeah. I got the chosen one all on my line chasing me. This is how they want to feel, straight up stupid. And the stupid prize that they got is, guess what? They lost the real one out of their life. You can't be replaced. People are going to move on to whatever fake friend, whatever, to ease the pain for the moment. But replacing, you can't be replaced. Ain't nobody did what the fuck you did for these people ever, and they never going to do it because the time came and went. The world getting more dark and dark, so ain't nobody finna do what you did. Back when you was doing it, the world was kind of light. People was loving each other, stuff was cool, and that's like nostalgia. So they thinking, oh, there's somebody else that I'm gonna replace you. That's nostalgia. That's something of the past. It's a dog-eat-dog world today. Ain't nobody looking at you like you finna be a rebound. They step and stuff. Ain't finna happen. But we got fun. But I'm not nobody's replacement. But we got, and then they gonna show you. Because guess what? Y'all not gonna be in no relationship. Everything got to be on the low because ain't nobody getting replaced. When you truly replace a person, it's gonna be shown that they replaced. I don't see nobody ever replace me. Nobody shown. Everybody still solo dolo. Everybody still dating. Nobody posted and uploaded. Everybody on vacations by themselves. And I'm just sitting here like, where's the replacement at? Where is the happily ever after success story at? Where is it at? And now they want to monitor you because you the success story. You the happily ever after. You hit that Uno reverse on them. Bam. Uno reverse. Bam. They thought they had one draw for to slam down. It was your turn. They didn't see your deck of cards. Uno, reverse, skip. Draw two. Draw three, draw four. Uno, game, bam. And now they looking stupid what they draw for. They thought that they was going to slam that draw four on the table and win the game. But they didn't know the deck of cards you had in your hand. They was just itching, just cheesing. I know all these cards can't line up. I know he don't got a bunch of skips, reverses, and draw fours and why. I know this is impossible. Nigga got 8 cards in his hand. I done shuffled this deck too many times. You sitting there just regular like. Put your card down slow, skip. You freeze, they happy, yes. Finna end it for the chosen one. Go ahead, slam the table. Skip. Oh no. Gang. And now they big mad talking about why are you hitting the table like that when they was waiting to hit the table. See, they big mad because they didn't hit Uno game on you. That's why they mad at you in life, because you slammed that table Uno game first and you stood up and walked away, and they big mad. Don't be slamming tables like that. Oh, now don't slam tables like that. If you was just slamming the table with all your skips and draw four. But the fact that you big mad right now. Now we can't slam dominoes, huh? Now it's your precious table, huh? You gonna break the table. See, that's why I don't play dominoes with you. Now they want to complain. Look at that demon come out. Now they finna kick you out. Yeah, you know what? You can't come back up over here. You slamming tables and everybody in there slam the table. But when it comes to the chosen one, they gotta call you out. See, look at this little dent in this table. Look what you did. And that's why I don't let people like you come over here and play these games, because you don't know how to act. Table being dented up, chairs being creased up, but all of a sudden, you done did everything to them. That's how you know they've been hating on you. They just wanted to beat the fuck out of you every chance that they got. And guess what? You got the last laugh and you won the last game. This is the last game. You won. Chosenones is over. You at the last Uno game. They had the ups on you this whole time. Uno game, slamming table. Bam. You daydreaming about them slamming it. Uno game. Like, dang, I'm just losing. And God turned it around. You finally got your turn. And now the whole house don't want you up over there. You slam. Yup. You broke the table. Oh no, somebody came out the room. No, that been right there. But you woke up the kids. Now it's just any and everything all breaking loose. Yup. You're not invited no more. No more Uno games for you. And they throwing those Uno cards in the trash because guess what? They feeling like it's a curse on their own Uno cards that they bought. Somehow you cheated the game and they shuffled 4, 5, 6, 17 times, passed it hand to hand, family member to family member, but somehow you cheated the game, huh? I just showed up and just played. If anything, I thought y'all was cheating the game. The fuck? Look at them demons. I told you. They never wanted you to be a winner in your life. That's a generational curse. Real talk. Because guess what? We was playing basketball, football, everything, and guess what? Somebody won, then they just won. All right, to the next activity. Social media pushed everybody in front of everybody's faces so much that you start feeling bad if people won, and that's the disaster. It's 8 billion winning motherfuckers all on Instagram. So how are you ever gonna feel good? It's damn near impossible. See? And this is why you gotta remove, clean up your timeline, clean up your algorithm, block all of it. All blog pages blocked, everything blocked, all that's blocked, any negativity blocked. You better have food, juicing, health, cooking tips, baking tips, chosen ones content all on your timeline. You don't need to see nobody's body for motivation and inspiration, because eventually, guess what? You gonna feel demotivated. Because somehow, some way, it's just amazing, just bodies and just, how the fuck is this just happening all around the world? And I'm doing my shit and it ain't happening. This can't be real because it ain't real. Damn. See, they had you down that rabbit hole so deep that you forgot was real. Yo, you over here comparing yourself, bro. I do my ab workout. My shit is not like his abs, bro. Like, he told me do this X, I did it. Like, it ain't no way. Because it ain't real. Think she out there squatting it up? Man, that ain't real. Y'all seen Bad Baby went to go get her BBL and ran straight to the gym like she just been working out for her whole goddamn life. That's what's gonna happen on instant gratification. You could see that and be like, yup, I'm finna get started. Like, no, you not. Do you got 100K to put in your behind and put in your chest? Then you not finna get started. That's 200K. With the plane ticket there and back. And she got Bugattis, mansions. I don't know what the fuck she doing. So how are you gonna become that? And that's the disaster. Because now everybody feeling like, well, you're gonna provide that for me. It's like, I don't got fucking 100K, 200K. I don't got a Bugatti. Like, well, if you don't, then what? Well, I'm not gonna be with you. Damn. For what? Delusion? People don't want to be with nobody because of delusion. We can't get the stuff that people could get on our social media. When it comes to dating and relationship, I can't just show up with a Bugatti or a Ferrari. I might not ever get it in my lifetime, and who give a fuck? But they do. And if you don't have it, then this thing is over. But I thought you loved me. I do. But you don't got the Bugatti or the Ferrari. You can't fill my highlights up. Look, Turks and Caicos for her. Look, bouquet of roses for her. And you can't do that? I think I deserve better. Matter of fact, 50 people in my DMs right now, and somebody just said, yep, they got a bouquet of roses for me and a black truck and dinner right now. I knew I wasted my time with you. You are a bum. You're never gonna become nothing, and I'm blocking you. And you gotta sit there and deal with the hurt. They disrespected you for delusional stuff you can't even get. They flexed it other people's stuff on you that they can't even get. You don't even own this. Somebody else do. But we could own something and come up together. So everybody getting left for the delusion. They hop in your car. Oh, I need this car. I need that car better. This car look better on my highlights. You know, I like the little purple light that they got in this. I like the red light. I like the red and black seats. You know what? I like how I can recline, just sizing up anything. Because they don't care about humanity no more. Humans don't care about humans. Humans care about the digital. Like, how can I look good on my Instagram for this algorithm? Or, you know, that's what they care about. They don't care about you. So when you say, I work, I provide, they look at you like you a fucking bum and get the fuck out of my face. This is how social media look at you. Nobody give a fuck you work. They prefer you to be a bum. I put this on God. They will fuck with you. You a bum. Don't come over here telling people you got no job. They don't give a fuck you work at Walmart. They gonna isolate you. On social media, nobody can have jobs, bruh. Y'all think I sound crazy right now. I'm telling you, I know humans. I already lived that life. If you got a job, you got a vehicle, and you doing whatever, you cooked. Nobody finna go on no date with you. So while you over here, I got my own crib. They like, yep, I'm finna get my one night stands out the way and ghost the fuck up out of you. Cause who you think you are having your own crib. So enjoy this for a limited time only. And guess what? Fuck your crib. So yes, they're gonna fake pull up, get their issue off, and ghost the fuck out of you. Because guess what? This is the social media era. Your social media, your crib better be looking like a social media crib that I could flex in. Other than that, you ain't doing it big and better enough. They don't care if they don't have their own stuff. They just care that somebody else got it over you that they could talk about. So while I'm a hardworking man and woman on social media, that's labeled as a fucking bum. So don't be telling anybody you work and do nothing on social media because they gonna say, oh yeah, you got a job. Get the fuck up out of here. And you're going to be like, what? I can't take care of myself? No. I put this on God in heaven. You will lose motion by having a job on Instagram. I put this on God. People find out, oh, I'm going to work. You're going to lose motion on God in heaven. That's why y'all be posting, yeah, I'm going to work, my job. You lost all motion. That's the rules of that instant gratification and fake book. I put this on everything. Remember, everything is about the delusion. Nothing is about your real life having no damn job. Talking about, at least I got a job. They finna mute and block this shit out of you. Like, oh, you not falling into the delusion? This nigga's got a job? Well, he ain't finna be no rapper, because we not finna support him. You can only come up and you have to be broke and struggle and just be delusioned out. But if you could take care of yourself, ain't nobody gonna let you come up. I'll put this on God in heaven. They find out, like, that's not what social media, that's what you here for. I'm here for, to keep it. That's not what social media is here for. They here to hear these grandiose success stories. I was broke, I was homeless, I'm fucked off, and I'm trying to rap. And they like, damn, I fuck with that. You popping out, man, I'm self-made, I got my job, my car. They like, get the fuck up out of here, you a bum. I know it don't make sense. That's because that realness don't live on here. Realness don't make sense on there. It don't have nothing to do with you. It got everything to do with the platform you're trying to be on. What you think she going for you? I got my own crib. She gonna leave you on scene. Oh yeah? Fuck up out of here. I'm only fuck on niggas that got Airbnbs that ain't theirs, because guess what? We on the same level. He got his own crib. He really leveling up. Fuck this nigga. They not gonna give you no motion. Take what you want with that information. Get in my email, thekymckenzie@gmail.com. Get you a consultation, book you a session. Y'all gotta understand what's going on. Don't it sound bizarre? Y'all like, bro, what? You sitting up there, what's up, Instagram? I'm at work. I'm a truck driver. They hate the fuck out of you. But they only supporting it because they like, this nigga's fucked off. He need this help. Fuck this nigga. This nigga's a bum, a weirdo. I swear to God, that's how they think. Just a reverse effect. So while you, yeah, I got my job, I take care of my kids. They like, take care of your kids with a job. We need you ran off on your baby mama. We need that bad girls club. Like, this nigga's doing, he keeping it too. Yeah, get him out of here. God didn't make Instagram. So what you think, you finna do godly things up on there? Like these demons finna rock with it? Did God make IG? You know how many gems I'm dropping? We gotta save this live before they freeze it. This is part 27. So if I get booted offline, y'all come back and run this live up. Everybody leave 2-3 comments, run this live up once the video done. Think about that mentality. So if you ever wonder, when you start getting your stuff done in the real world and you hopped on social media and you couldn't get support, this is why. They're like, nigga, you got a job already. You don't belong on here. This is how I go. You got a crib. You don't belong on here. Like, you can only win in life is if you gain it off of social media. You can't win in life with your own job, your own car, and, oh, I work for this. Everybody finna ghost you. Because the real social media way, the rappers got it out the mud. Everybody got it out the mud and everything. They don't want, they look at that as a silver spoon. You like, what, I'm supposed to be broke? No, go run your money up. But you're not running anything up over here. That's what Instagram, Facebook, that's what they're gonna do to you. This nigga think he's a rapper with a job, and I'm a rapper with no job trying. Everybody's gonna support the rapper with no job trying, because that's a bigger success story. That's a bigger underdog story. They look at you as the silver spoon. Nah, bro, you already got money, bro. You got a job. Like, you good. Like, bro don't got no job. That nigga sit in a car. He try to do his stuff. That's social media world. Your world, man, if I got a job, I'm winning. In your fucking world, you don't run the world. You on this platform to try to make something of yourself. So you get with the program, or you stay off the platform and just work your job on the low and just be up off that bitch. Sound wild, right? But everybody who's successful on social media don't got no fucking job. Everybody has been self-made. Everybody. Somehow, some way. Nobody is making on social media with a job. You quit your job and motherfuckers feel like you down bad, then you gonna get you some support. And you all this, yeah, I'm at my job. Damn, this they ain't fucking with bro no more. You at work. Cause nobody feel like that's a struggle. To you, it's a struggle. Man, I get up every morning. Facts, it's a struggle to you. But you're on a platform where you don't make the rules. That shit don't mean nothing. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going. Somebody put that down in the comment section below. What's good, Robin? Oh, shout out to Robin. Let's go. Let's go. You said, who died for insurance money? Man, I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. This is the beast of the belly. Like, universal laws, too. Everybody who made it and leveled up was just straight demons. Like, nobody had no job. You had to scam. Where all my scamming? And you think you finna get on here and not scam and talk about, yeah, this is my hard earned from my job. Man, this thing is a bum. Get out of here. Where's the scammers at? That's why the song is popular. Because they don't fuck whatever you talking about. I'm not saying quit your job and do this, but I'm saying this is why you're not gonna come up. It's crazy. It's crazy. When I figured that out, I said, dang, this is the wildest shit I heard in my life. Because everybody teach you, go back to school, get a job, be a decent young man. When you get on social media, they gonna clown the shit out of you. Did you go to Yale? Fuck up out of here. This nigga's talking about he going back to school, but he ain't going to Yale though. Nigga talking about he get his money from his job. Where the fuck this nigga think he work at? This is the mentality. So they're finna X your job. So man, get this nigga up out of here. You gotta go to work, nigga. You can't be no rapper. You gotta go to work. You can't like just get straight offended because you wanna take care of yourself and go get a job and do. Social media is offended. So you ever wonder, man, why this shit ain't working? What am I doing wrong in life? Working a job. Do you know how crazy that sound? Man, what am I tried everything I could do. What am I doing wrong? And then social media, you know, the demon gods, nigga, they gonna fuck you up for having that job. Because you know what they gonna do? They finna go level people up, nigga, with money that you never gonna be able to get. So you finna do all that saving, my job. The demon gods finna say, oh yeah? Go ahead, pump this self-made nigga to his algorithm. Pump this Bugatti to that algorithm. Oh yeah, your job. Oh yeah, you think you that. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's bring up this rapper. Let's bring up this artist from the basement. Yeah. Nigga, this shit real. What is you talking about? The light is within you. Nobody said the fucking light is on this platform. Do somebody have the light on the platform? So it's not meant to work in your light or my light favor. It's meant to work in darkness. Come on, like, listen to these bars. Somebody hit that like button. Somebody put down in the comment section below and say you dropped them gems. Put the diamond emoji in the comment section below real quick. All my people, continue to work. Don't fall for all that other social media stuff and just fall back. Work. Build your relationships. Keep your job. But don't be like, yo, I'm finna use my job to, they gonna fuck you off. Girl, you got it. Girl, you did that with your job. Girl, I swear to God, I'll put this on my life. They don't play that. So for me, y'all keep working, keep going back to school. All of us stay working, going back to school. It's just, we can't expect to live that life on social media. They're not going to give it to you. The algorithm know you working everything. You're not struggling enough to get this. You need to struggle. You need to be a fucking bum to come up. I'm telling you what's going on. Well, this is why we build our own community where we go to school, community or the universities. We work our jobs. We don't got a problem with it. And guess what? This is why we here to support each other. They not going to give it to us. They look at us as lame losers. You fucking bum. Nigga talking about you going back to school. Man, fuck you then. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, we don't do none of that school, that job shit. And that's why we got to be separate and come out from amongst them. Everybody that support me, go to school, work, and do everything you need to do. Don't go over there and go listen to what they saying on Facebook and instant gratification. And please don't ever post you got a fucking job to nobody. Now your job monitoring you. Yup, we got to cut them hours. He done bought a little bit too many outfits. She got red bottoms? From what, Walmart? Cut them hours. And you done sit up there, down payment on a new car and finna get your hours cut. They ain't letting you level up and come to social media and go flex any real world check on social media. Are you? Algorithm don't work like that, so you ain't, man, I got this Corvette off my job. Block the fuck out this nigga. What the fuck is he talking about? Bringing all that light to this darkness, nigga. Nah, you ain't struggling out here for this shit. That's why we separate, come out from. This is why I rock with y'all. It's not about gaining the whole world. It's about just having your community, your small support system, your just corner of the world. Long as we got each other, we could keep this going. But if we all, yeah, let's just get on IG, we're gonna lose. We're not finna be in glow mode on IG. They finna clown us. They finna laugh at us. They finna, man, all that. Because we choose to do the right thing. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. Facts, people are jealous. Yes, they are. They real jealous. We gotta pin that. Montana. I appreciate you, Robin. Shout out to Robin. Robin said she been watching this channel for a long time. Suffered through what happened in Orlando. I'm proud that you here. Shout out to you. I'm a cave dweller waiting for everyone to annihilate each other. I heard that. It's coming soon. It's crazy up out here, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. Somebody put down in the comment section below, say it's coming soon. You never heard any actor talk about, yeah, this. You always heard the worst stories ever for people to just come up. So you can't come to social media with your great story. Yo, we chosen and we went back to school. They finna be like, yeah, I'm hating on you. And matter of fact, we finna all hate on you. And nah, we not rocking with that. And they're not gonna rock with you. When you go back to school, get your job, everybody initially give you all that fake love. And then you try to go run it up. You canceled. And this is why I don't got IG. Because if I'm working, I'm in school, they don't respect that. I'm canceled. I'm lame. I can't get no female. Nobody want to talk to me no more. So I got to get ghost. I left. I can't keep up with 8 billion dudes. It's in the NFL, NBA, this, that. That's what people are seeing. That's what they gonna want. Yeah, you speak knowledge, truth, wisdom, and understanding, but on that instant gratification, if you not popping it, coming out the mud, your story crazy, you done got switched up 50 times, survived, came back, became you, then it ain't gonna work. Nothing generic works on instant gratification. You have to be wild. I'm telling you, why you think everybody got to paint their nails and just go wild as a motherfucker? Because that's the only thing that's going to work. You not going to do it. And that's good for you. And they not going to let you in. Well, fuck it, I'm not going to be in. Well, say goodbye to whatever dream you thought you was going to live up on there and get. Dang, that's crazy. I know it's crazy. Do I make the rules? No. Do you make the rules? No. We don't make the rules, buddy. This is not your house. Instagram ain't your house. It ain't my house. So whatever the fuck they want to do, they get with the program, or guess what? You finna get lost. And we finna give it to other people who didn't even try. How about that? All in your face, all on your timeline. If somebody get Pookie, Ray Ray, Mac and them, get them a deal real quick. This nigga want to be at his job working so hard, disrespecting us. Man, put millions in Pookie, Ray Ray, Mac, and then let them know, man, we ain't work for this. We ain't good. Go to job, school. We was on a block. Didn't I tell you? It's about darkness, not light. So don't go thinking you finna bring your light to these dark ass platforms and expect somebody to feel that shit. Ain't nobody feeling that. No YN wanna sit up there and work like us and go to school like us. So don't go think you're finna promote that like somebody finna go rock with you. They finna be like, this nigga's a bum with no money in their pocket. I'm a bum. Like, I go to work, they like, niggas that works bum. I'm telling you, they don't respect people like us, bruh. And that's why I don't got fake book and instant gratification. I only do YouTube right here. Just a small community. I'm cool. Get our little 5 people, our little 10 people, 20 people. If it's more than that, 30, 40 people, 50, 100. I'm cool with that, bro. But fighting and battling on instant gratification. Everybody got a Lambo, BMW. People at the club tonight in Rolls Royce Phantoms, and I'm on there talking about glow team in the building, stand up. They like, this nigga's a bum. Where's the Phantom at? We don't care what real you talking. What don't you realize? We are fake. You talking about glow team, we in glow mode by us fakes. We know what you saying is real, but we not fucking with that. We're fake. Now where's the Bugatti? Where's the Rolls Royce? Where's the Phantom? If not, your ass broke. Damn, like that? Yeah, like that. We fake. So, man, I gotta check out the rest of the lives. We on this part 27, it's episode 27 of spiritual warfare, but y'all gotta check out the rest. All of these lives go up. We got every topic, and none of them in members only. I got a bunch of lives already in members only, but these is just straight public because I had to do it for the people who couldn't become members or nothing. So look, we up 27 episodes, just all out there, all gas, no members. You ain't have to sign up, do nothing extra. But if you did, salute and it's love. And guess what? We the Glow team. Y'all gotta understand what's going on. Say you YNs need to follow your intuition and do what's best for you and your future. All you got YNs don't care about none of that. Any form of help, yo, that's a bomb. You can't tell, no, this not the era where you telling anybody nothing positive. Niggas is like, where is the chain? Where is the watch? Where's my Benz BMW? Where this money so I could get this girl? That's my future. And I don't give a fuck about going to your school, going to church, going to your job. I don't care what you talking about positive. Get off Instagram with that. Go to YouTube. Go to this Glow Mode nigga channel or something like that. We trying to get to it. I know that as a creator myself. That's why I'm not putting myself in situations where they finna just treat you like that, because it's not your crowd. It's not your people. Well, I'm not finna go hop on Instagram and go tell a YN what they should do and look like a fucking bum to a YN. They running this shit. Yup, everybody on Instagram running it. They running it. What I'm gonna say, man, just do the right thing. How am I gonna tell them something? The right thing is getting a chain. Do you know what it feel like to not have a chain in certain environments? So some of this stuff, to whoever, that's the right thing. I need a chain, bro. I need this girl. I've been seeing her all on my Explorer page. That's my future. I'm finna come up to get this girl, get my watch, get my chain, get my car. I'm finna do it up on these niggas and these bitches. I'm finna flex. That's it. All that peace, love, pop, Glow team in the building. Stand. You gonna get kicked the fuck off Instagram. They're gonna be like, look, we ain't doing all that heaven and shit up over here, bro. Look, I appreciate what you're doing. That's some real stuff. But take your back to YouTube. Be in glow mode up over there. We on demon mode. Damn, really? Yes, really, duh. Why you think we so high all the time? Trying to get out our minds for this shit. Trying to make it up out here. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. I'm in the hospital, fractures in me. Robin, I'm gonna pray for you, Robin Jean. Yup, I'm definitely gonna pray for you. Everything I love. That's just how it is on social media. We chosen. It is what it is. That's a fact. It is what it is. And you know, they stay up over here. We stay up over here, and that's just how we got the roll. You're so cool. You're the future. Never be like us. Facts. Sniper shot. We all we have. Who has a BMW? Almost everybody on Instagram. I thought you had a BMW. Man, people gonna think what they want. One thing about me, nobody gonna know what I have in life. I'm never gonna tell you. You're never gonna know. I'm never gonna know anything that I don't want you to know. So certain questions I won't validate, I won't answer, I won't do nothing. So you can say all this, all that. I'm not gonna speak on it or nothing with nothing. So that's just a PSA for anybody. Oh, what's this? What's that? Like, I'm not here to talk about materialistic things on what we have, and I'm not here for you to look at me and be like, oh, he got a BMW, oh, he got a Mercedes, oh, he got a Toyota, oh. I'm not here to do none of that, so I'm never telling nobody what I have. If you see it, then you see it. Other than that, I'm not validating it. Oh, where you live at? You live here, you stay here, you know about this, you know. I don't know about nothing. I'm not answering that. What does that got to do with handling business? So we just keep it business. We just keep it professional. And that's it. We don't, cause it's like that's what they do on instant gratification. They all at the club with 1,000 Benzes and BMWs. We're at the house right now with no Benzes, no BMWs. They kicked us out of the cool club, and now we became chosen. We not cool, we chosen. We gotta do what we do up over here. Let me ask you this question. Can you get on Instagram right now, click any live stream, and have a conversation with anybody that's on Instagram right now? The answer is going to be no. Go on your page. Nobody but will finna be live, first of all. Because ain't nobody got no Bugatti and no Phantom and Ferrari to be live. So why the fuck would they be live? It's treacherous up over there. Hey, man, you gotta be a superhuman to make it up over there. That's literally why people don't go live. Man, my chain ain't. Yeah, bro, my chain ain't icy enough. They gonna clown me. I ain't got the double R Rolls Royce. Like, people are waiting to get all of this stuff. So to tell somebody, oh, do the right. Man, no. I need to go live with the Rolls Royce. Me going live, this is bum shit compared to them. That's why they don't fuck with YouTube. They just stuck on instant gratification. They like, this nigga hair not done, beard not. Man, that couldn't be me, bro. If I was me, I'd have a chain. I'd be at the club. I'd be in my whip, backwood. That's how they choose to live life up over there. This is why we up over here being grounded. We just having cool conversations. We kicking it. But nobody in this chat could go click an Instagram bubble, go live and talk to me. Nobody gonna talk to you up on there. How about that? Click any bubble on Instagram and tell anybody hi, hello. They're gonna look at your fucking name and not give a fuck about you. All on Instagram. We don't do that here. And that's why those people, they don't come to YouTube. The people on IG, they run a TikTok. They can't run up over here because they have to be real. Remember I told you, they want to live a fake life. They want to do it for the Joneses. They want to, so guess what? They don't have no conversation. Their form of conversation is, I got the Rolls Royce. I got the Phantom. I got this shit. I ain't about to talk to nobody. Y'all ain't doing it like me. That's their conversation. Going live, showing their chain, sitting there with a backwood, looking at the comments, ignoring the fuck out of everybody who trying to support them. Shit, crazy. Well, don't look at me, an honest dude trying, and people still choose up anyway. They can't help it. People still, damn, I need that backwood, that chain too. This nigga over here, man, he ain't got no chain yet. He ain't got no glow team chain. Fuck, man. You talk about real shit, but I need this fake shit a little bit. I need to tune in, bro. I need to think about my chain. It is what it is. Yeah, we'll get our chains soon, Rolls Royces soon, everything soon. One day, you gotta be hopeful. And if we don't get it, I already feel like a Rolls Royce. I already feel like a walking chain. So we already got it. I already feel like it. Iron sharpens iron. Sharp is an old school term for intelligent. That's a fact. People who have flashy things usually are hiding insecurity. I mean, it's subjective. Some people like flashy things because they want to be flashy. It's been in their blood. It's been in their blood. Like, what's in my blood, my DNA, was to be flashy. That's in my blood. Like, we ain't never had nothing. They took everything, all the gold. They took the diamonds from Sierra Leone. Like, that's in my blood. So it just depends. What reason you? If I'm chained up, it's in my blood. We got diamonds from Africa. See, we in the ocean. Like, got really gold. Like, we pulled up on some Mansa Musa. Like, we been like, so like, and that's why some people love what they love for that reason. Some people use it to get females, to get males, like different type of reasons. You just gotta ask people. What's the reason behind this? Everybody got a reason. You gonna know the real one's gonna say, yo, my people come from this, from the history. Everybody else gonna say, well, I get all the girls with this chain. Yeah, look at that chain. You wanna hold it? Look at that. Look at that. Damn, look at that. What's your name? My name on that chain. I don't need to say my name. It's on a chain. Why would I talk to the comment section below? And my chain is fucking icy. It's how they think on Instagram. Don't y'all realize nobody go live on your page? You following like 10K people, and 10K people don't go live. Nobody's live on Instagram. None. They waiting for Drake to go live, Boss Man D-Lo to go live, but no regular human being goes live on Instagram because you need a Rolls Royce, a nice chain. You need something to flex to go live. Have a conversation, man. People smoked out, choked out, peeled out. They ain't got nothing to talk about, bruh. And that's why they need the chains for some people, because it's like, I done smoked my brain cells away. I don't know what the fuck to say. I'm finna let my chain talk, my Rolls Royce talk, and that some people get down. But I ain't tripping. I'm just saying what we do up over here. You said, I don't need gold. I am gold, Christ Jesus. But yes, I will wear it, but I'm born with gold in Christ. See, that's a fact. I'll rock with that. You don't need it. You already made of it, but you will wear it. Like, if you could get it to where you will wear it. Like, I rock with real stuff like that. People be lying, like, because you ain't got it, you want to act like, no, I don't care about it. But if I did have it, hell yeah, I'll drive it. The fuck? And I'd be happy to have it. The fuck? I'm not going to say no because God wouldn't want me to have it. God never said God don't want nobody to be broke, busted, and disgusted in the Bible. God wants you to have motion. God didn't say nothing about none of that. I put this on everything I love. God gave his top angel all the gold, diamonds, everything. And his top angel became the serpent. They had gold, bust downs, everything. You think it's broke up in heaven? It's heaven. It's rich, nigga. It's wealthy up in heaven. Because you talking about maybe not some places in this world, but everybody not bad people. My father is rich. That's what they used to say. My father is rich. Your father in heaven. God ain't broke, so don't come over talking about, God wouldn't want me to have a chain. Yes, he would want you to have a chain. Yes, he would want you to be icy and buzz down if that's what you want to do. God don't want you to be like, oh, no, I'm just supposed to just be broke and not have no chain, knowing you want a chain. Just get the fucking chain. You're not weird. You're not fake. You got it because you like it. I don't care if it's from wherever you got it from. Just own up to what you got. Don't hide it and be like, just own up to it. We're going to respect that. Might put that down in the comments below. Somebody put that down in the comments below and say, we gonna respect that. You said it's nice to be yourself. Most people just love to be something that they not. And that's earthly things that we see around us. You have to get right with our souls first in Christ. That's a fact. It's all facts. Once you get right and everything, then you could be able to go, do your stuff. But the problem is people don't get right and they doing this stuff in vain. Right? Flexing, they doing this, they don't know, and that's why the world is a bad place. But when you find yourself through God, guess what? Then you could go get the chain, go get that, because you understand the importance and the value, what it means to you. You're not doing it for other people. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. I know people that wear nice jewelry and just stay in the house and just look in the mirror and just be like, and never go outside with it because they understand the value of what it is to them. You think people ain't having emotion. People are having emotion. They just not showing it. They just not walking outside with it. A billionaire, what kind of are they? Do they got any VVS diamond chain? Do you see Elon Musk with any chain and he a trillionaire? So it don't mean you can't times with material, with wealth, you can't look at it like that. If you didn't know how Elon Musk look and he hopped out of a Waymo or a Toyota, you would think he broke by how he dressed. Until you found out that was Elon Musk and be like, dang, so you were walking in front of Elon Musk, Balenci down, thinking, man, this nigga broke, get out of here. Look how he dressed hopping out of Waymo, and I'm all in my Benz, and he's a trillionaire. But don't look, nobody gotta look like it for nobody. But it's all about what you wanna do in life. So if you wanna look like it, look like it. If you don't, then don't. But don't lie about it. Don't be like, damn, I just need that chain, but I'm gonna act like I don't want no chain. I'm gonna act like I don't care about no. You ain't gotta put that energy out there. Some people do hide the wealth. That's a fact. Most people do hide the wealth. New door open for you. Congratulations. Appreciate that. Nope, I'm cool. Yes, gold and silver, the old spiritual song. More precious than silver and gold about Jesus, but the jewels, absolutely not. Do your research about it. It's sad and disgusting. What, having jury? Jury, phones, like batteries, all of this stuff comes from everything that God created from the earth. So these are just resources, right? This is just natural from earth, right? So when you get the rock and you hit the rock, you carve it out, you could carve stuff. That's not evil. When you dig up stuff in the dirt and you see gold, and that comes from the land. Now, whatever humans choose to do with it which is why people could think it's bad, but it's not bad. Everything we got and own comes from the land, period, point blank. They need the metals, they need the materials, they need everything. Now, God didn't want people to fight over silver and gold, fight over rice and beans, fight, because it comes from the land. It's gold and silver everywhere. But when you act like it's over me, God, then nah, you would rather have me than silver and gold. Not silver and gold is bad, but it's bad if you would rather have that over me. So if people got God in their life and they want to get silver and gold, then they doing it all right. That's the point of that. That's the breakdown of that. I gotta understand what's going on. A necklace I could see fine piercings. God doesn't want you to pierce holes through your body or tattoo yourself. And guess what? Nobody's born in heaven. Everybody's born in sin. Everybody's born in hell. So we all have holes in our bodies, tattoos in our bodies, depending on whatever you want to do, whoever you looked up to. And God said you could repent and all get back to me. But to sit here and go back and forth and type and to seem like somebody's holier than thou because they got a tattoo or a hole in their body, that don't mean nothing. Didn't God say people could be forgiven if you repent for your sins and come back? God already knew what you was gonna do. Humans can't play God and be like, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't tattoo yourself. You shouldn't do that. Well, what if I got more money than you and I say you shouldn't be broke? Then what? God don't want you to be broke. I'm having motion, you not. Then what? See how stupid it is? So that's just the judgment. You gotta have discernment to know, like, I'm falling back on this judgment. I'm falling back on that judgment. That's why I be comedic about it. I laugh about it. I joke about it. Fake book, instant gratification. I'm not tripping. I'm just telling you the reality of life. The difference between me and others, people are tripping and really upset and having. I'm not upset. I'm just telling you the realities of life. I'm not saying I feel no type of way. I'm just telling you how it goes and what goes on. I'm just a messenger. That's the type of energy that we gotta have. We gotta have that messenger energy, not the energy of God. Like, yo, my word is law, and like I'm just a messenger, bro. Like I don't control people. I don't do this. I don't do that. But I can get the message raw and unfiltered, non-biased or nothing, and just rock with that and just keep it pushing. I'm not in my feelings. Yeah, I feel that, Raven. The world is corrupt. Eric Youssef, locked in track fire. Appreciate that. Yes, God don't want us to worship money. Chosen one track fire. Appreciate that. I have tattoos when I was younger. I prayed and repented for doing. Haven't got any new ones since. Yeah, I got a lot of tattoos and stuff too. What that mean? I'm not the chosen one because I got tattoos. If we size each other up and stuff and say like that, then we have to put up. So it's like if you're not tattooed in this world and you didn't go change the world, you didn't try, you didn't try to put your voice out there, message, testimony, you didn't stand up for what's right in your household, that's not honorable. God didn't want you to live, so God will rather accept a tattooed man or woman with holes in their body that went to fight for something, repented, but you sitting over here clean and didn't do nothing in this world. That's a sin. Yeah, I'm a good person, but it's levels because you got great. Then you got demonic, then you got godly. It's levels. So why you stop at good for and feel like, okay, do good get you into heaven? No. God said you still got to go through these steps and go do that. So who cares if you feel like you good? You're not good because you didn't do nothing. You didn't follow no commandments. You didn't follow no steps. You didn't do nothing in your unique life to show you was there for God besides have a clean body. Come on, bruh. Not eat meat. Yeah, I didn't eat meat. I'm finna pull up to heaven. Cause y'all eat meat. Like, you still live fucked up in every other area. What about that? I'm trying I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on, real talk. He said, but no man is justified. He said Galatians, but no man is justified by the law on the eyesight of God. It is evident that I just shall live by faith. Yeah, faith without works is dead. So God not telling you live by faith and just look up to the sky because that's delusional. You don't believe in God looking up to the sky. Faith don't mean you just sit around and have faith. Faith means that you're going to put in work off of faith. That's the true definition of faith. Not I sit up and Jesus Christ going to do it for me. Jesus Christ not going to do nothing. If Jesus had to get beat, whipped, and turn water to wine and fish and feed people, why the fuck you feel like you finna just sit up and talk about Jesus Christ save me? No, nigga. Jesus got beat. You got to be out here getting crucified, beat spiritually, mentally, emotionally. You got to go through that fire pressure just like Jesus did. So how are you a believer over me and you not going through no fire? So when we having conversations, it just depends on who you talking to that know how to articulate themselves. It's not about bringing up a Bible verse, seeing holier than thou, because you don't live life like that. What's bringing up a Bible verse to somebody that's preaching the word, spreading the word? That's the most dangerous thing you could do is use your voice. Not dangerous to go post a scripture that people gonna scroll the fuck up over. I can't change the world posting the scripture. Nobody gonna see that. But using your voice as a tool that the Most High gave you so people could feel the conviction, feel your spirit, that's the most honorable. Jesus sit there and write, or did he go be a stepper and go speak? He been a stepper and go speak? Did he go sit up there and go look at a Bible? Or was he out there stepping, speaking to the people that's on the land? Step. People want to use Bibles and Qurans as scapegoats to not do nothing and to hide, but you're not putting nothing up out there. That's how they used this stuff on us since a child in vain. Picking and choosing scriptures to make us feel bad, but you don't even live by no scripture. We see what you're doing, and it's fucking crazy what you're doing. But you want to act like, oh, every Sunday, and I love you don't love nothing. Because if I went to tell this church what the fuck was going on in this household, then what? Everybody mask gonna slip. Stay in a child's place. Ain't no stay in a child's place. This is real shit happening. But everybody want to preach a scripture to me. But I can't get my testimony off. But, oh, come as you are, get your testimony. All right, well, this. Oh, no. Escort him out the building. Honor thy mother, thy father. Honor thy elder. Like, what are you talking about? That ain't the whole scripture. Honor thy mother and thy father, and make sure thy father, thy mother don't anger their kid, because if you anger your kid, then that's disrespecting God. That's what it says in the scripture. I just put my own twist up on that, but that's scripture. Go look it up. So why they want to leave that part out? Don't lead your kid to anger. What about that? I never heard that in my life, because they never expect you to actually pick up a Bible, pick up a Quran a day in your life. But when you pick it up and you read it for yourself, you like, what the fuck? This is manipulation. I only thought God, the Bible, Quran, I thought this stuff was fake because I didn't read it. But when I read it, this is everything that aligns with my life. And I didn't have to go to no church, no building to figure that out. I just was chilling at home or chilling, and I just read it on my own, and damn, they lied to me. You read the Bible a lot of pages front to back, and you like, I never heard this chapter in church. How are they choosing scriptures in church if we're not going through Genesis all the way to the end of the Bible? How are we flipping and choosing pages? That's manipulation. Let's get through everything. We got a whole life ahead of us, but you go to church. What are they even speaking about? What scriptures? They're not even reading scriptures no more from no Bible. They're just putting little text and little passages on iPads and just doing motivational speaking. So how is people want to come at me? That's all they doing. They rather go respect that because it's more polished and put together to the world. And guess what? I'm not more polished, so I don't got on a suit, and I'm not putting up the scriptures and all of that stuff. I got on the hat, braids, and I'm just out here just like a regular human being. Give it time. We gonna get this work. Somebody put that down in the comment section below and say, we gonna get this work. Quran is false. Only Bible is true. Look, people believe in whatever they was born in. Quran, Bible, Buddhist, whatever. When you got the love of God in your heart, Yahweh, Allah, whoever you want to believe in, it's not about the judgment of that. You leave that up to Allah, Muhammad, God, the letter J. You leave it up to that. You, a human being. People are born into this stuff. That's all they know. That's what they believe. Maybe they don't have access to get information and know what's right like you or whatever you think you right. But to get here and disrespect what somebody believe in and say this right, you don't have the right to do that. Do it anyway. Live your life. But we gonna let you know the right information up over here. Imagine somebody kept you caged up like an animal and you never knew about any Quran, any Bible, anything. So whatever's the way of life you was taught, that's what you was taught. Gotta have empathy for that. You can't just go force something up on somebody and let them try thinking something different. Spirit is going to lead people to what it's going to lead people to, because the whole basis of it is negativity and positivity. Do you want to do more positive with your life than negative? Yes or no? Okay, you believe in God, and guess what? You want the right thing, because everybody didn't grow up around spiritual people, family, and this. You got to have empathy for the world. This ain't no one shoe fit all that everybody go get to Christ, God, Allah the same way. People find out all type of faiths and stuff in plenty of different ways. I'm just saying. I don't do no bias, bro. I got empathy, and I can't be shitting on people. You Christian, you this, you that, cool, be you. And you know, we can all rock out. But to say, oh, that's wrong, that's false, that's this, that's that. You just a control freak. You just want to control the whole world. Just want to control everything about the world. I get it. That's what humans want to do all day, every day, is just control everything. What better else is there to do? Let's just control this shit. And that's why the whole world is getting controlled. See? So you don't like how the system go, but you're describing the system by saying, oh, this is false, because the system is telling you, no, you false. And we make the rules in this system. So the world ain't fucked up. That's false. It's actually good. See that systematic way? I'm telling you. No bias, no nothing. I got empathy. I got love in my heart, bro. And I'm holding it down for the Muslims, the Christians, Jehovah's, everything. It's not my place to go sit up here and go bash people and go tell them to go get to God, go get to. I don't care about none of that. The Bible says save yourself. So look, I'm out here trying to save myself when it comes down to it. I could get a message that means you listen, you don't listen. I don't care. I already done saved myself, so do whatever you want to do with your life. I'm not finna argue about the letter J existing, or if it didn't exist. Cool beans. Go do something about it in life. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's all good with me. I ain't tripping. Is he Catholic? It don't matter. This is why the world is messed up, by asking us too much questions. Stop keeping stuff so personal. Like, you know that's a touchy subject. Asking somebody about their religion, who cares? And this is why people say, oh, I'm just spiritual. Because if they say they're religion, somebody gonna have a problem with it. So, it is what it is. Imagine me going live. What's your religion? Oh, no, you can't be here. You're not one of the chosen ones. This guy. He said, I'm not a good person. I don't do good things because I'm not the same religion as him. Like, everybody didn't grow up in different cities, different states, and different countries. Because we talking about in reality. You got to get your intellect up. What are you talking about? People grew up in different countries, different states, different symbols got flipped in reverse. What are we really talking about, bruh? I got to understand what's going on up out here. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. I'm just wondering. We could wonder about changing the world. We don't got to wonder about who Christian or who Catholic. We could wonder about helping the world, humanity, helping each other, not trying to figure out a religion so you could say, oh, no, that's not the true religion, or that's false. Stop wondering about the wrong thing. This is why the world is fucked up. Nobody want to wonder about the right thing ever. Haven't y'all realized that? We all want to congregate about the wrong thing, but when the right thing, I ain't got time for this. I'm gonna call you back. Like, the wrong thing, yeah. Tell me about it. Yeah, this. We not on that frequency no more to where we could go put up with that. The conversations can flow. Nothing like let it flow. I don't disrespect you. You don't disrespect me. Put whatever you got to say out there and we converse back. I'm not tripping. I'm not here to block you. I'm not here to do none of that stuff. I'm cool that you even can talk. I'm cool you got confidence to talk and let yourself be seen, let yourself be known. I'm cool with that. I respect that. I'm just telling you what's going on. The wages of sin is death, eternal separation from God. But the gift of God is Christ, Jesus, our Lord. And that's cool. Nobody got a problem with that. If you feel like, oh, Jesus is our Lord, get a loudspeaker and go to the nearest corner and go scream your lungs out and go let the world know. Nobody tripping. Go let people know. I just talking about why people want to talk about it and don't be about it. Get on the loudspeaker, pull up to the club, pull up and go let people know Jesus is the Christ, Lord and Savior. Let people know that. You pressuring us like we don't know, or go do something about it. Nobody disagreeing with you. We saying do something about it, but you putting these scriptures and these passages in vain to try to make people feel some type of way about if they Muslim, if they Catholic, if Christ is the only way. Like, look, bruh, grow up. Your whole family work a job for people that's not Christian, not Catholic, not Muslim, probably devil worshippers. And do your child still got a job? Exactly. Do you know what your manager believe in? Do you know what the owner believe in? The real estate, the company, the contract? Do you know? No matter what they don't believe in or not, you still gonna go get a job and work, right? Because you gotta eat. So grow up. Fuck is we talking about? What religion? Grow up, okay? The nigga that hired you don't believe in God. And you show up to work every goddamn day and don't say nothing about it. Oh, you don't believe in God. I'm taking this uniform off. I'm out of. You don't do none of that. You don't practice what you preach. You being fake up out here. You be real, really be real. And don't work for nobody unless they believe in God, the Lord Savior Jesus Christ. See? They believe in something different than you and gave you a chance to feed your family. And you gonna go out here and be ignorant. You gotta grow up, bruh. I see why people be scared to just believe in anything nowadays, because you just get bombarded with negativity. Like, they can't teach you nothing. They just say the same thing. God is the way, Lord is Savior. Like, you repeat the same thing without doing nothing in life about anything. Just be repeating the same passage over and over. So many people do this on the street. They hand you brochures. Like, they don't even have a conversation with you. They want to use your time up, give you a brochure, come to my church. This is demonic. Yeah, come to church, and we're not going to help your life. We just want to fill our congregation up. My mama light bill went out, $30. None of the church did nothing about it. You know what they said? Bow your heads and let's pray. What the fuck? Bow our heads and let's pray, and I'm finna be in the fucking dark at home with no electricity, but bow your head and God gonna make a way. Faith without works is dead. That's a lie. None of the church put the work in to help you get no clothes, to get you off the streets or nothing. They said, here, we could give you some food, but just bow your head and pray. And you finna be homeless as a motherfucker. But here's a plate and here's a prayer, and send your ass back to the streets. And now people want to say, where you been? You ain't been at church. How the fuck I'm gonna go to church? I'm homeless. No ride, no food, no check on, nothing. See? Straight demons up in there. Wolves and sheep clothing's up in there. We lions and tigers up over here. We ain't no wolves and no sheep clothings. I gotta understand what's going on. He said, bro, do you go to the gym? Are your abs defined? Let me see. And what routine? I mean, I might have some workout routines in the near future or something like that. But right now, no. Do I got abs? Absolutely. But I got some videos, members only. I got some workout videos up in there. I got some dumbbell exercises and stuff like that, members only. So get you a membership. You'll go across the video. Lions and tigers. That's a fact, January. Lions, tigers, and bears. But the fact we are all made in Jesus Christ's image of his face. So it don't matter if you're a believer or not, that Jesus can use anyone to help you. We all in this image regard. That's a fact. Like, let's pin that. That's a higher level of thinking right there. That's a high level of discernment. That's just simple as that. As us, the collective, we think on a higher level. Like, we know that. Just what was typed, we know that. So we don't try to tear nobody down and say this and say that, because that's the final conclusion right there. That mess is the final conclusion. Like, you said the church should have helped you, found a place for assistant. The preacher could have handed you some. But guess what? Everybody protect the preacher, but guess what? They don't protect the congregation. He in phantoms and Rolls Royces and Fendis, and guess what? How we homeless all the time? How does that work? But oh, listen to your pastor. Listen to what? I'm not gonna listen. I'm homeless. You can at least show up. How? I'm on the fucking bus. I'm on the bench. How am I gonna at least show up? I can't get on the bus. No coins, no nothing. Everybody's circumstance different. Some people probably lost their mom, dad, granny. They lost the house. They lost access to money and everything. You don't know people, bro. You gotta have empathy. You can't tell people to just go get up and start doing this without knowing them, not having a conversation with them. That's why we converse with each other up over here. We have a conversation, bro. We're gonna ask you, what was your thought process behind doing that? We're not gonna just jump out there. We have to know the thought process and be like, oh, yep. People gonna look at it crazy, but they never gonna ask you the thought process behind why you did it though. They just gonna run off. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. They're never gonna have a simple conversation. Let me just ask, what made you do that? ... Nope. It's just, what the heck are you doing? Like you holier than thou. What the heck am I doing? What the fuck are you doing? Like, do we need to weigh our lives on a scale and see who sinned more? What is this, a competition? Who sinned less, who sinned more? I believed in God more. I said in that live and I posted God. Well, I should get to... Like, come on, bro. It ain't a competition about religion. Internet just slowed up. What's good? William Fishbowl, what's up? It's a benefit of being a chosen one. That's a fact. We all human beings experiencing a spiritual experience as human beings on earth. That's a fact. Time is running out. Terminator robots will wake up. They really are. I'm laughing, but that's a fact. Good morning. Don't know if everybody though. Everybody damn near got Google. We are still developing to the end. We die. We are human beings here. Yeah, we all tangled up. Church hurt is real. Every church, yeah. A lot of churches hurt a lot of people. Not all of them, but a lot of the churches do. And we not here talking down or talking up on a church. We're just talking about it is what it is. Why are you in your feelings about it is what it is? I'm not in my feelings. I'm just saying what it is. The bus driver will not let me on unless I got some coins, but a few might let me on if I get lucky. That just is what it is. Why are you telling? Don't say that. Like, what you mean don't say that? I tried to get on. He was like, no, don't say that. They're gonna let you on. Like, nigga, they're not letting me on. If I don't pay for this train and the cops is there, I'm getting a ticket. The fuck you mean? Bow your heads and pray. Like, they down there. What am I gonna pray for? Get you arrested and get a ticket? They using God in vain. This is why I tell y'all, stay away from everybody. Me bow my head and pray. Can you help me get on a train? 25 cents. Oh, just bow your head and God gonna make a way. Just hop the gate and just pray. Oh, stupid. People using God, hop the gate and pray. 2 officers sitting right there on the train, at the bottom of the train. You ticket. Yeah, officer. My peoples told me pray. Look, prayer ain't got nothing to do with having money to get this ticket. We just trying to do our job respectfully. And now you cursing at people that's just trying to do their job. They're not in the wrong. You shouldn't go hate the authorities because you did the wrong thing. You probably should have just walked. Damn, that's a long walk, I know, but now the ticket got you in the hole. I'm just telling you what's going on. You know what I mean? That's that real common sense. Light a candle and pray. Yo, I'm glad we have grown in